Hip-hop with non-stop in-court action with GMA Sports. Catch the latest sports news here and round the globe. Be thrilled with conversations about the finest athletes and sports personalities.
It's the good, yes! And Mamuski with a 1-2 is now down to just 6.
And never miss a beat on the latest hard-court drama. We'll bring you stories behind each point and victory, one play at a time. Follow our official social media handles for your daily fix of hype and adrenaline. Online, GMA Sports.
Nalaman po kung kay Nunong at kay Martin. Magkapatid sila.
Pangil sa pangil na ulit ang laban.
Ikaw na ang susunod na lalamayan.
Muling titindig para sa katarungan. Ang bayani ng tumahan.
Hindi akong salot dito, kundi ikaw.
At isisilang na ang pag-asa ng mga atubaw.
May reunion pala dito, hindi niyo man lang ako inimbita. I think your baby loves me.
Kailangan na po natin lumikas.
Ano ko ba kayo? Ano ko?
Hindi tayo pwedeng umalis, nanganganak ang pasyente. Tanggalin mo nga yung mask mo yan.
Nawala!
Lalaki ho ang bata.
Ito na kaya ang bagong simula sa mundo ni Lolo. Weeknights, 8 p.m.
Sa dugo ng punong buhaya, pwede kang maging atubaw.
Kung totoo nga magagawang atubaw ang mga tao, isipin mo na lang, Armando. Isang hukbo na may lakas na 1,000 sundalo. Sunod-sunod sa bawat utos mo.
Hello mga ka-NCAA! Ako po si Ann Gabriel. Welcome to the opening ceremonies of NCAA Season 98. Nandito po tayo ngayon sa labas ng Araneta. Alas 9 pa lang ng umaga, nagsidatingan na ang mga estudyante para suportahan ang kani-kanilang paaralan. Ba't ang aga mo? Wow! Kasi ayak lang naman talaga. Pakitaan mo nga sa school spirit! Bongga ang opening ceremony. Kitang-kita naman sa authentic Philippines fiesta costumes suot ng mga student performers. Grabe, hindi ko kinaya yung outfit mo. Ano to? Ano ibig sabihin na to?
Mascara Festival po from Bacolod City po.
Proud po kami na i-representa ang kultura po sa ating mga kababayan galing sa Bicol.
Ayun, parang pang-pageant. Yes! Star-studded ang Araneta Coliseum.
It feels home, iba talaga. Kahit may pandemic tayo, iba yung audience eh. Dumadagundong ang Araneta.
Excited! Yes, I love the look.
Parang kanina while we were rehearsing, papaisip ko, ang sarap maging estudyante.
It means a lot to me to be able to, you know, be the muse for my alma mater. And I graduated just very recently. I walked PICC, did my graduation rites. So it feels like I'm coming full circle.
I'll be representing EAC. Fuego General! Siyempre arriba, siyempre letran.
Inabang ko to for so long, so I'm so honored to be the muse of San Sebastian.
Masasabi mo, excited siya?
Okay.
At syempre, present din ang mga star players ng NCAA Season 98. Meron ba kayo pinaghandaan para sa ceremony today?
Sasayaw si rookie namin, Neil Tolentino.
Pasabog ba ang mga stags later?
Ano naman, mga pogi yung mga teammates ko eh.
Tingin nga, saan yung mga pogi? Ito po yung nag-foul sa akin, Ichial Tamirano. Grabe. Di ba ikaw yung nag-message sa akin na kung taga-summer ako? O, elika. We are now with Jeric Pido, a senior, very senior player. Pang-ilan mo ng opening ceremony ito?
Pangalawa na po. Sobrang excited ko. Tagal ko nang hinihintay to. Thank you, GMA, ha?
Finally, you will be experiencing opening ceremonies again. Let's go, Martin! All right.
I'm very excited, man. It's it's a great atmosphere out there. I'm glad to be here.
Ngayon pa lang magkaka-opening ulit and ngayon lang din nakakabalik sa parang normal na, not like before, di ba?
We're gonna come strong and ready to get the championship back after 2 years.
Dagdag pressure ba na host kayo this season?
Yung pressure naman, nandyan lang palagi yan. Tinitake lang namin as opportunity yung pressure palagi.
Sa Lyceum community, sa mga crowd, sobrang nakakamiss sila na makabalik na ulit sila.
Words can explain kung gaano ka-excited yung team para makapaglaro, para makapag-bounce back sa bad season namin last year.
Siyempre, kasi after 2 years, magkaroon na tayo ng opening na NCAA.
Sobrang excited. Siyempre, makakapaglaro na ulit kami.
Kaya ba ng Letra Nice na mag-3-peat dito sa Season 98?
Kaya! Excited ako kasi makakanood na ulit ng live yung family ko.
Kasi magpa-final 4 kami ulit at papasok kami sa finals. Sa mga sumusuporta sa amin, gagawin namin ang best namin para sa inyo tong season na to.
Fuego Altas!
Go, Buster! Go, 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 go!
And that's it, mga kapuso. Diyan na po nagtatapos ang ating mga behind-the-scenes interviews dito sa opening ceremonies ng NCAA Season 98. This is Ann Gabriel nagsasabing abangan niyo po lahat ng ating mga exciting games dito lang sa NCAA. See you guys!
Ito na ang pagbabalik ng NCAA sa mas pinalakas na Season 98. Kaya naman excited na ang lahat ng teams. Isa sa mga bonggang welcome ang pep rally. Ang ating nasaksihan, kalampag ng tambol at nakaka-pump up na melody mula sa Letran Pep Squad kasabay ng cheer dance. At syempre, ang introduction of players.
Siyempre, arriba!
Sa Intramuros pa din, tumawid naman tayo sa Lyceum at nanood ng parada na may temang pirata. Siyempre, hindi mawawala ang cheer dance to cheer the audience and supporters. And now, presenting the athletes of Lyceum of the Philippines.
Sasayaw yung mga rookies namin ha.
At nakisayaw pa nga, talaga namang game na game. Kaya naman, hype na ang mga players. Sa rekto naman, handang-handa na din ang San Sebastian community para bigyan ng inspirasyon ang kanilang athletes.
Hello mga kapuso, ako si Kat Santos. Sama-sama tayo manood ng NCAA Season 98 starting this September on GTV. Achieve greatness every day.
Hello mga kapuso, ako si Ichial Tamirano. Sama-sama tayo manood ng NCAA Season 98 starting this September on GTV. Achieve greatness every day.
Let's go NCAA Season 98!
things go south naman para sa University of Perpetual Help System Data sa Las Piñas.
We enter week 2, and you guys are seeing the scenes right outside our venue here in San Juan City. The students are here, the drummers are here, pep squads are here as well, getting ready for the action as we begin week number 2. Kitang-kita po natin ang mahabang pila sa labas dahil syempre hindi na makapaghintay yung mga NCAA fans natin manood at magpatuloy ang aksyon sa NCAA Season 98. Achieve greatness every day. We are in the middle of the men's basketball tournament. And as per usual, we start your week with a Tuesday doubleheader. Ito po, napakagandang laban para sa unang offering natin. The Perpetual Altas and the Benilde Blazers clashing in our first game to date. Maalala natin, dalawang teams ito nakita in the play-in tournament in season 97. So for sure, this is going to be a solid matchup to watch out for this afternoon. Pero pagkatapos yan, meron pa tayong isa pang offering. The LPU Pirates, one of the more surprising teams in the league. At least at this point of the tournament, ang haharapin po nila ang EAC Generals, ang ating host school na naghahanap pa rin ng kanilang unang panalo in Season 98. Mga kapuso, nagpapasalamat po kami sa inyong panonood. Live na live ngayon sa GTV everywhere as well. GMA Pinoy TV, GMA News TV International, GMANetwork.com, online. Naka-livestream po tayo dyan sa NCAA Philippines, on YouTube and Facebook, and of course on Twitter and Facebook at GMA Sports PH. You guys are hearing the drums. That's from the Perpetual Pep Squad. Maraming salamat po ulit sa pagsali sa atin ngayong hapon na ito, mga kapuso. This is Martin Javier, and I got you covered for our first matchup today. Again, on a Tuesday. Today is September 20, 2022. Napakabilis po ng araw, pero mabilis na yung action natin dito sa NCAA. Kasama ko ngayon, the Defense Minister of Philippine Basketball, as per usual, Coach Jerry Coriniela. Welcome to the broadcast, Coach.
Thank you, Martin. Good afternoon, NCAA fans, and I'm glad to be back here.
Yun ang energy ni Coach Jerry sa sa greetings, ha? Okay. Pero syempre, kukumpleto sa ating broadcast team. Nandito ang ating mga courtside reporters. Unahin na muna natin ang magagaling from Perpetual side. Nandito si Livia Zunic. Lahat kilala nito sa NCAA. Okay, and on the other side, doing her third assignment, Stephanie Benito. Nagre-report naman para sa DLS, CSB, or Benilde Blazers. Ladies, good luck with your reports. We cannot wait to hear the stories that you will bring to us this afternoon mula syempre sa mga manlalaro at mga coaches ang magkabilang panig natin. Coach Jerry, unahin muna kita dito. This is gonna be a great matchup. Last two teams, as I mentioned earlier, met in the play-in tournament. Higher seeded ang Benilde Blazers doon, but Perpetual, dahil nga sila na yung nagpipeak doon, upset them to move on to the Final Four and face the defending champion. So, alam mong may ibang layer itong matchup na to kahit unang pagharap nila sa Season 98.
Well, this is a very exciting matchup. I don't know kung si Will Gosson ba is unstoppable. It's a battle of power forward. Nandito si Omega. I'm expecting Will Gosson to go hard against yung mga power forward ng Perpetual. Ang tanong ko lang, they're 2-0 plus yung Perpetual. Can they bounce back?
Yeah.
Medyo masakit yung talo nila last time against Arellano. Talagang parang winnable sa kanila. But hindi nila na-close out sa dulo. Ngayon, eto naman, very strong pero 2 wins na eh.
That's
Baka
right.
biglang dumive na sila today. So, we'll see. Tingnan natin.
Again, if you remember correctly, season 97, CSB also had a great start to the season. Pero tama ka, Coach Jerry, magkaiba nga ng panggagalingan yung magkabilang panig natin. Unahin na natin ang University of Perpetual Health System. Delta lost against the Arellano Chiefs. You mentioned they were in a winnable situation. Pagdating sa ating fourth quarter, yun nga lang. Napahabol nila ang Arellano. Tapos nangyari yung Axel Durumal sa dulo.
Yes, masakit yun. Talagang parang pinanood na lang nila si Kim Orin. It was a Orin show, but can he sustain tonight kung masusundan pa ba niya? I'm sure they will make some adjustments kasi this is a different game versus CSB.
Coach Jerry is talking about the 19-point outburst of Kim Orin in the third quarter. Pero siya lang po ang talagang malaki ang inambag doon. At least offensively for Perpetual. Look at these numbers. 27 points. This is a career high for Kim Orin. And that's saying a lot because he's had a good career in the NCAA as a scorer. Coach Jerry, nakuha niya yung career high doon. Look at that. 5 out of 11 from deep. And a little bit of everything as well. 9 rebounds, 3 assists, may 2 agaw, may 1 block. Binabad talaga siya. Ito ni Coach Mike Sagigit.
Well, it's his experience that carried his team. But syempre, I'm still looking for Jello Razon.
Yeah.
I'm still looking for more touches sa mga big man nila. Parang kulang. Plus, meron pa silang yung mga shock troopers nila like Cuevas, mga sino pa ba? Mga ano nila dyan? Mga second group nila.
Meron pa, Boral, Martel. Lumabas doon nung game na yon si Marcos Netura, but Kim Orin again cannot do it alone. 27 points ang kasunod niya. He was the only guy in double figures for them in that game against the Chiefs. Kasunod niya si Mark Denver Omega na with 9 points across his name. So, you know, this is something we will see, and of course, they worked on the past week, the past few days, Coach Jerry, talking about the team of Coach Mike Sagigit. Silipin natin kung paano sila magbabounce back. Ito, may hatid din sa ating kwento si Avia Zunic about Kim Orin who exploded again against the Arellano Chiefs. Avia, go ahead.
Thank you, Martin. I just want to point out again that yes, Kim Orin had his career high on their last game against the Arellano Chiefs, but when he had 27 points, hindi niya raw to in-expect because all he had in mind was to get the win for the team. Although it is yet to be determined if this will be his final year. Alam naman natin na mysterious tong si Kim Orin. Hindi din niya alam kung ano pa ang plans niya after this season because focus daw muna siya. And when I asked him what went wrong on their last game, sabi niya talagang kinulang raw sa depensa ang team at hindi na-execute ng maayos ang plays. Kaya pagkatapos ng laro nila kontra Chiefs, doon raw nag-focus ang koponan dahil alam nilang malakas na team ang Benilde Blazers. At so far this season, sila na lang ang walang talo. Kaya ang tanong ngayon ay ang Altas na kaya ang magbibigay ng unang talo ng Blazers. Ito ang dapat natin abangan. Balik sa inyo, Martin at Coach Jerry.
Avia, maraming salamat. Well, yan si Kim Orin. At yung decision niya, we initially thought na hindi na siya maglalaro for his final year in the NCAA. Nagulat kami. Nakasama pa rin siya sa lineup ni Coach Mike Sagigit. Pakiramdam ko, Coach Jerry, worth it yung naging desisyon ni Kim na magstay for his last year. But of course, gusto niya pumasok pa rin sila sa Final Four at makalayo dito sa ating torneo.
Well, Martin, it's a good move. Siyempre, alam mo, player tayo eh. Gusto mo i-maximize yung playing years mo sa college, hindi mo na mababalikan ito eh. And it paid off. Grabe yun. Hindi niya, baka mahirap na balikan yung ganyang classic game eh. Kaya, sakto lang.
From Las Piñas, we now go to Taft. And the only undefeated team left in season 98, the Benilde Blazers dispatching the San Sebastian Stacks. Yung nangyari dito, Coach Jerry, at tambakan na ng Benilde Blazers. Etong San Sebastian ng malaki. They were up by as much as 25 points in this game. Hinabo lang sila sa huli ng San Sebastian. Pero syempre, kinulang na sa oras ang Bastek.
Well, yun nga, nakita ko yung game natin ng San Sebastian noon. So sabi ko baka mag 2 straight wins to, pero nagtataka kung bakit bumigay versus Benilde. Siguro baka nag-relax, nag-lockdown, I don't know, for whatever reason, naunahan sila ng Benilde. But Benilde is known for a strong start na team. Nagpa-pile up ng wins kagad dyan early. So, yun lang. Tapos biglang makita mo yung flashes of brilliance. Basta humabol eh. Isang stretch yun na talagang in-outscore na pero tuling.
But what thing is clear this season for the Benilde Blazers is that, they have a lot of contributors on the team. Nakita natin kanina, Will Gozum with 23 points, Eddie Corteza with 18, pero hindi pa rin sila ang leading scorer ng Benilde Blazers in that game against San Sebastian because it was this guy who shot the lights out, 25 points in only his second game in the NCAA and going 4 out of 10 as well from deep.
Well, masaya si Coach Charles dito at saka the rest of the coaching staff. Meron silang added firepower other than Will Gosum, who is a markman already. Tapos meron pa silang mga players na nag-support sa backcourt nila. So it's a good addition para sa Benilde.
Speaking of the Benilde Blazers, eto po sila, nakahadap na, nasa gitna yung pinakamatangkad nilang player, si Ladis Lepalam, 6'9". Eto, speaking of the Benilde Blazers and of course Miguel Oczon, ito may hatid sa ating kwento. Ang courtside reporter ng Benilde Blazers nandyan, si Stephanie Benito. Go ahead, Stephanie.
Salamat, Martin. The Benilde Blazers really made sure that they start and continue strong this season as the team remains undefeated following their previous victory versus the San Sebastian Stag. And on the previous game, best player Miguel Oczon came in blazing hot with his overall performance given the fact that he is still a rookie. Nakapanayam ko nga kanina si Miguel at naitanong ko sa kanya kung ano bang mindset niya nung nakaraang game kasi grabe talaga yung pinakita niyang performance and he told me that he was just really happy to get to contribute for his team and that his mindset all throughout was to bring and to be confident with his shots. When I asked him what we can expect from him, he simply told me that this double venue will make sure to give us 100% best and to work on his weaknesses on a game-to-game basis. Excited na akong malaman if by the end of this game, the Benilde Blazers will be able to lock in the win streak they started. Balik muna sa inyo, gentlemen.
Stephanie, maraming salamat mula sa Davao Christian High School. Ito si Miguel Oczon, a rookie that's not really a rookie. Kapareho ni Renz Abando last season. He has a lot of experience in the collegiate game. Pero ito, nabibigyan siya dito ng malaking opportunity to really show off his wares and showcase his talent in basketball.
Mark, ano na yan parang na-establish niya na yung presence niya right away. Scoring 25 points, it's no joke. Score ka kagad. It's on your second game. So, I'm sure, aabangan na rin siya nitong perpetual.
Alright, susunod na po, first quarter ng ating laban. This is the battle between the Perpetual Altas and the Benilde Blazers. Let's turn you over now to our Coliseum announcer for the call-out of the players.
Ito po ang inyong NCAA Season 98. Achieve greatness every day. Live ngayon sa GTV. Worldwide sa pamamagitan ng GMA Pinoy TV at GMA News TV International. At may live streaming pa sa GMAnetwork.com, NCAA Philippines website at sa YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Phil Oil Echo Oil Center for the first of today's doubleheader. It's the University of Perpetual Health System Delta versus the College of St. Benilde in Season 98 Men's Basketball Eliminations of your NCAA. Let's first meet the starting five of your Perpetual Health Altas. At guard number 3, Ray Barcuma. The other guard number 16, Jeffer Egan. At forward number 24, Gian Marquez. The other forward number 35, Ian Bonien.
We're back to our coverage. NCAA Season 98. Magsisimula para kay Coach Mike Sagigit and the rest of the Perpetual Altas. His first start in Season 98, Ray Pan Barcuma will be joining the veterans of this team, Martin Omega Aulin and their captain, Jeff Egan. But on the other side of the fence, ito rin, may kaunting shake-up sa starting lineup naman ng Benilde Blazers. Nandyan pa rin sila Pullar, Balam, Gozum, Miguel Oczon, Chris Flores, who hasn't gotten many minutes in their past 2 games. Siya ang magsa-start dito for Coach Charles Chu. Anthony Sulit, siya po ang mangunguna sa ating mga opisalis natin. Siya po yung magsisilbing crew chief. First quarter, about to begin.
Commissioner Donichi.
By the way, to open the week, a beautiful matchup here between the Altas and the Blazers. Ito yung mga referee natin. Dagdagan mo na Roldan Johnson and Josuel Cruz. Jump ball, napakagandang matchup dyan. Lepala Matumega, first crack at the basket for the Benilde Blazers here, who are off to a fantastic start. And they're showing consistency. Coach Jer, I think that's the important thing for them. Pero ito, naagawan sila ng maaga. And you can expect that dahil nandyan si Martel, nandyan si Omega, namamando sa gitna para sa Perpetual.
Tsaka makita mo talaga yung collapsing defense. Hindi pa kasi sila mga pagod eh. Kaya makita mo on the first, second pass, hindi ka pa masyado makaka-breakdown ng depensa dyan. And ito exciting to. Laman na ng mga role player to. Siyempre, alam mo na yung mga role player ngayon pinapakawalan eh.
That's right. Ito nga pero turnover for a turnover tayo. Balik ang bola dito sa Benilde Blazers. 2-0 in the season so far. A 6-point win against San Sebastian last time out. This is not a good start for them though. 2 straight turnovers para sa Benilde. Uncharacteristic as well.
Medyo nagkaroon ng miscom doon na medyo hindi niya in-expect yung alley-oop ni Bill doon coming from Lepala. It looks good. Hindi lang niya siguro in-expect.
But one thing they're gonna be adjusting against the Perpetual Altas, yung physicality, lalo ng mga bigs. And Ray Barguma just threw it up in the air, able to make the basket plus the foul. That's how we will open the scoring of this one.
Ganun talaga dapat. Kahit nasabihin mo may tawag, try to shoot the ball kasi baka pumasok eh. Diba?
And Ray Barguma hoping for a bounce-back performance here because after the 22-point outing in their opening game against JRU, 3 puntos lang po siya against the Arellano Chiefs. 1 out of 8 from the field. So this is definitely something that he can work on. Talking about Ray Peter Pan Barcuma, at syempre, dyan niya ma-define kung ano yung character niya as a player. How will you bounce back after a tough game like that?
Mark, last time he didn't start.
Yeah, didn't start.
Off the bench siya. Baka siguro nawala sa rhythm. Sabi niya, 22 points ako, ba't di ako ini-start?
Yeah, kahit nung first game nila against JRU, he was off the bench. He only entered second quarter. Same game plan against Arellano. You know, you thought he will get rewarded with more minutes, Coach Jerry. Pero ito na, yung sagot sa ating mga katanungan. He starts this game alongside the veterans of this team, but it has been sloppy from both sides so far.
Over-eager na hawak pa lang yung bola, nauuna na yung galaw sa dribble eh. Siyempre, medyo big man, ganun talaga. Kailangan relax, compose.
Ito si Will Gozum, side steps. Gozum off the glass rather. And first 2 points for the Benilde Blazers.
Blue chip na talaga, yung mga ganun move eh. Bihira mo makita sa college yung mga ganyang galawan eh.
And again, Will has been working on his game since the off-season. Talagang lagi may idinadagdag yan sa kanyang laro. Egan missing on that 3-point attempt. At mamadali si Poliar. The stop and pop is good for JC Poliar.
Yan, nakakatakot dyan sa Benilde na yan. Yung mga ganyang transition. Dyan nila talaga nilalamangan ng malaking mga teams.
That's right. That's where they thrive. Transition offense for the Benilde Blazers. Martel picks up the loose ball. Too strong on the mid-range jumper. Ito si Chris Flores. Sana yung titira dito. Flores, that one rolls out. Battle for the board. Picked up by Ray Joey Barcuma. Ahead to Omega. What a bind! And Omega gets rewarded on the other end.
Yan ang mga ganda.
But on the break, ang bilis bumalik
home
ng
run din
CSB.
yun. Sayang.
So a trade of baskets here. Omega on Perpetual side. Flores on Benilde side. Meron tayong offensive foul dito. Itinawag kay Kim Aurin. That gives us a chance to go courtside with the DLS CSB courtside reporter nandito, si Stephanie Benito. Stephanie?
Salamat, Martin. The goal is to get the championship trophy. This is what Will Gossip told me when I asked him what their team's goal is for this season. And they know that to be able to do that, they have to beat every team which stands on their way. At para nga daw pagandaan ang Altas, na-share sa akin ni Will na pinanood daw nila ang previous games ng kanilang kalaban at doon ay nakita nila ang strength and weaknesses nito para mapag-aralan how to counter their individual tendencies, especially on a one-to-one basis. Nakita daw nila na sobrang agresibo ng Altas maglaro, kaya kailangan nilang i-solidify ang defense at malamangan ng energy ng Altas. They also studied how to counter their opponent's triangle offense as the Altas is known to be good at that. We'll see how this preparation would help the undefeated Blazers as the game progresses. Balik muna sa inyo, gentlemen.
Stephanie, maraming salamat. So far, so good for the Benilde Blazers. They're up by 1 here. But we had first to a timeout. 6.5 minutes remaining nalalabay sa ating first quarter.
Hello, welcome to 24 Seconds with me, Fran Yu. Kung hindi ako Letra Knights, ang option kong NCAA team ay St. Benilde. Ang hidden talent ko ay magluto. Ang pinakamagaling na NCAA player ay si Samboy Lim. Yan na, buzzer na.
Hello, welcome to 24 Seconds with me, Kai.
We're back to the action. 6-5 is our count. Early goings of this one between the Benilde Blazers and the Perpetual Altas. Again, Benilde is the only undefeated team left in season 98. 2-0 yan. Kaya gusto nilang maipagpatuloy yung run na yan. Kung kanina narinig natin si Stephanie from Benilde side, let's now go to Perpetual side with Avia Zunic. Avia, go ahead.
Maraming salamat, Martin. Kanina nga din nakapanayam ko sa dugout si Lian Martel at natanong ko siya kung anong klaseng laban ang makikita natin ngayon. At sabi niya sa akin talagang matindihang bakbakan ang mangyayari dahil alam naman natin lahat na last season nakuha ng Altas ang panalo noong play-in tournament. Kaya aware sila na mas gutom ang Benilde Blazers ngayon at gustong bumawi. Pero hindi raw sila magpapatinag dahil para sa koponan tuwing papasok sila sa court at kung anong klaseng performance ang maipapakita nila, ito raw ang magde-define ng season nila. Yun lang muna ngayon para dito sa Panic ng Perpetual. Balik sa inyo, Martin at Coach Jerry.
Avia, maraming salamat. And as you say that, step back jumper mula dito kay Kim Aurin. Pero nakausap niya si Lian Martel who has a tall task of guarding Will Gozum today. Siyempre, alam nila, gustong bumawi dito ang Benilde Blazers. Naalala pa niya kasi nandun na. Final Four na naging bato pa para dito sa Benilde in season 97. So you expect this to be a great clash between two very great teams in the NCAA. Ito si Martel. Tinatapatan si Will Gozum. Trying to box him out. Siya yung natawagan ng foul dito.
Yan ang ano na yan, athleticism na yan. Nakita mo naman yung tulakan eh. Oo, kaya kailangan dapat yan, hindi ka na pumul box out. Kailangan i-face guard mo na siya. Alam mo, killer eh. Mabigat sa rebound eh, si Will.
And Will Gozum knocks down the first free throw. 23 points for Will against San Sebastian. Only 4 rebounds though. But again, didn't need to really get active on the boards because they were getting the job done on the offensive end already. Coach Jerry.
Hindi ka pwede magtiwala dyan. Parang kailangan na lang ito eh. I-box in one mo si Will eh.
Yeah. Here's Parguma! 3 points in. Down and good for Ray.
Ayan na. Good start si Ray.
Ito ang hinahanap. Peter Pan Parguma, 6 points already across his name. Flores. Short on the triple try there. And balik ang bola dito sa Altas. A much better start for the Altas so far. Ito muna yung replay natin. Aurin creating the separation and calmly knocking down the step back jumper.
Saka mas ano sila ngayon, compose, mas relax. Hindi last time, medyo gigil lang itong Perpetual.
And they're executing very well. Maliban lang doon. Egan threw it away. But the Perpetual got it back. Balik pa rin ang bola sa Benilde Blazers. Oh, Chris Flores is down at mid-court. Ito, tinamaan sa likod itong si Chris. And again, that was a very quick exchange of possessions. Pero okay lang daw siya. Got up on his own. Let's see where the contact is. So it's Kim Aurin approaching him. Ooh, yep. Yung ano niya, yung kanyang quad, yun yung natira, tumama sa katawan ni Kim Aurin.
Oh, quad na may parang hit na konti.
10-8, namahinga muna. Si Chris Flores, pinalitan ni Miggy Corteza. Alongside Robbie Naive as well, who is in the ballgame for the first time.
Outstanding tong bata to, si Naive last year. So, very surprising tong mga moves ni Coach Charles. Hindi naman niya masyado nilalagay sa starting fight si Naive.
Yeah, that was their 1-2 punch though. Gozum and Naive. Oxzon. Sending it out. Naive pulls the trigger. No go. Aurin corrals it. Aurin, pull-up jumper. Too strong that time. Medyo nagmadali doon si Kim Aurin. Oxzon, corner shot. Maigsi rin. So both teams, kinakapapa yung shooting nila dito. Bakuma. Ito, nakauna na. Goodbye. Aurin just couldn't finish from point blank.
Masakit yun. Oo. Ganda ng pasal. Good recognition.
Ricky Corteza. Binangga. Ito, may foul na itinawag dito. Si Apis ang tinawagan ng foul, number 14 on Perpetual side. Jello Razon entering the game for the first time, replacing their captain, Jeff Egan. So this has been the theme for the Altas, Jello Razon being the super sixth man. Ricky Corteza though, looking to take care of business at the line. Corteza had 18 points. And this guy as well, Coach Jerry, ito nanggaling sa Bacolod High School. Taglaro muna sa isang side ng Taft, lumipat dito sa kabila. And what a move for him as well. Kasi nakita na natin unti-unti. Initially, it didn't come out for him. First half of the season in season 97. Pero nakakuha siya ng reps. At yung katandem niya, itong si Will Gozum, talagang naipakita niya, inangat niya yung laro niya sa NCAA.
Maganda ang kombinasyon nila they complement each other ni Will Gozum. Ito si Corteza, I don't know lang ngayon, tonight. Mukhang short rotation ang labanan dito. Medyo mga coaches siguro, medyo konti lang siguro muna dukot hanggang
gagamitin. Ayan. Ito si Abis. Able to score on the second serving, 12-9 is the tally so far. Naive is open, and Naive knocks it down.
Yan ang laro yan.
Nice off-the-ball action mula dito kay Robbie Naive. Aurin turns around, fine inside on a defense right there coming from Corteza. Oxzon, no. And Omega pulls it down. Back and forth we go. Jello Razon has it. MDO hasn't been a factor so far in the first quarter. Jello, natapit ni Oxzon, pero na-recover ni Jello Razon yan. Ooh! MDO couldn't catch the pass from Aurin.
Yan ang mga kailangan, sa big man, kailangan makuha mo yan para balikan ka pa ng guard.
Pero ganda naman ng anticipation doon ni Omega. Ito si Aurin. Wala. Well, going back to the Benilde Blazers side. Timeout muna tayo para kay Coach Mike Sagigip.
Hi, surprise guest!
Long.
Surprise guest, ikaw ba ay into politics din? Isa ka bang artista, singer, vlogger? Surprise guest, ikaw ba ay isang artista?
Pwede.
Politiko?
No.
Athlete?
Yes!
Surprise guest, is that you, Kylene?
Yes
po! Wow, tumama ako, yay!
Bye.
Igan, grabe ka!
Congratulations on your new program!
Ate V!
Balik sa ating laban, 12 all tayo dito sa first quarter. Later on, halftime performer natin, 1/4 Of XOXO si Mel Kaluwag. Kita na natin siya nag-rehearse kanina. So abangan niyo po yung kanyang halftime performance. We got a good sized crowd on a Tuesday dito po sa Philoil Eco Oil Center. Only our first game this afternoon to open a brand new week of basketball, the NCAA season 98. So far, as good as advertised itong nagiging laban natin, Coach Jerry. Tablahan, first quarter.
Masyadong maingat ang mga coaches ngayon sa pagpasok. Hindi sila pwedeng wara-wara ba yung pasok din. No, hindi. Ito na yung medyo very important na mga games eh. Statement game ito para sa magkabilang team.
Naramdaman mo iba talaga, iba yung intensity so far, Coach Jerry.
Ang mga balasa sa mga atmer, pagtambakan, pero ito, very close to it.
Very tight rotations we are seeing from the coaches. Corteza straight away. Too strong. Bozun tried to get it back. Pero napituhan muna ng shot clock violation. Itong Benilde Blazers, Coach Charles Chu, back on the sidelines, feeling much better, as you just saw.
Nagagalit na. Nakakatakot itong motion. Konting differential, lakas tumalon.
Yung rookie na nagsimula para sa Perpetual in their previous game, Marcos Niatura, is on the court. Eto siya ngayon, umikot. Foul against Robbie Naive. Good recognition mula dito sa rookie ng Perpetual na si Marcos Niatura because he had a smaller defender in Robbie Naive at the post.
Sila, every slight opportunity, mismatch, attack right away. Meron kagad silang move. Hindi sila mag-hesitate. Both teams, ha? Both teams.
And Marcos Niatura at the free throw line. Last game, 5 points, but he was able to pull down 10 rebounds. So, kita naman natin yung frame niya dito. Lefty, medyo mahaba, long strides.
Offbeat, kontra-tempo.
Yan ang yung mga class role players ang kailangan dito sa NCAA.
Quick defender. Yan.
1 point lead for the Altas. Naive lost it. Natapikan sa likod. Flores rips it out. Cuevas, papunta kay Nitura. Sino ang pupuntahan dito ng Altas? Nandyan si Jello Razon. Cuevas searching for a teammate. Finding Abis here at the post. Abis sending it out. Razon from the parking lot. Short, Flores. The offensive rebound. Wala lang yung putback niya. Oh! Cuevas! Supalpal ni Corteza. Another rebound for the Altas. And finally, Abis scores on the putback.
Yan ang mga don't give up sa rebounding, don't give up. It's a no man's land, talaga maraming ano dyan, fumbles, you shot to secure it, block, putback lang.
What the effort of the bigs of this Altas team. Sanko, no good. And here's Cuevas. Quickly to Jello Razon. Nitura puts it on the floor. Ilalabas muna kay Jello dito. Now the time to work with for the Altas. They don't need to hurry. Flores. Siya naman ang umatake dito and Flores puts it up and in.
Ganda ron. 2 pass to the top. Pinasa sa
Carlos.
Opposite league.
A beautiful find. Coming from Prince Carlos. Nahanap niya si Corteza dun sa loob.
That's a good eye, coming from Carlos. Very quick guy.
Muna, yung atake. Neto ni Flores on Mark Sanko. Wow, showing us the confidence today.
Coming from a pinch post, no?
And if you have bigs like that, Coach Jerry, nalalawak yung offensive arsenal mo. At least, you have more guys to go to.
Yeah.
Kasi yun yung question sa atin dito. Aside from Jello Razon, sino sa lineup na to na nasa court para sa Perpetual? Yung po pwedeng umiscore. Ooh.
Good thing rito is they let the system do the work.
Yeah.
Hindi sila nauuna sa system. And that's the beauty of the triangle ni Coach Mike. Hindi mo na kailangan masyadong mag-ISO. Dribble the ball, isolate, look for your shot. Ito na, the system will work for you.
That's right. And Miggy Corteza, for the second time, goes 1 out of 2 at the line. 17-13. Under a minute left in the opening frame. CJ Flores may atangan ng bola. Niatura makes his move. Niatura had to adjust Good bother coming from Naive. And here comes the Benilde Blazers, or here come the Blazers. Corner shot for Carlos. Wala. Could potentially be the final shot of the first quarter. Nandito ang Benilde Altas. Ventura has it. Game clock is down to 6. Razon is fouled by Carlos. Yep, they still had a foul to give, actually. 2 fouls to give. For Benilde. Nakoy Marcos is back in the game, is in the game for the first time rather.
Isa pa
Alongside
to.
Patrick Di Mayuga, yeah.
Key player dito last year, Marcos.
Flores, 4 seconds. Razon needs to take it. Step back. Off to the side of the backboard, and that's how we will end. First game, first quarter action. It is the Perpetual Altas with a better start after the first 10 minutes, up by 2 possessions, 17 to 13. Pagbalik natin, second quarter of the game, right here on GTV.
Hello, welcome to 24 Seconds with me, Fran Yu. Kung hindi ako Letra Knights, ang option kong NCAA team ay St. Benilde. Ang hidden talent ko ay magluto. Ang pinakamagaling na NCAA player ay si Samboy Lim. Yan na, buzzer na.
Hello, welcome to 24 Seconds with me, Kai. Kung hindi ako Arellano Chief, ang next school ko is San Beda. Ang hidden talent ko ay sumayaw.
Balik sa ating laban, NCAA Season 98. Napapanood niyo po ngayon sa GTV livestream as well everywhere. Nandiyan tayo sa NCAA Philippines, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Facebook. Para naman sa GMA Sports PH entering the second quarter of this game. You guys are with Martin Javier alongside the Defense Minister, Coach Jerry Codinera, our 2 courtside reporters. Also standing by, mayroon natin mga kwento mula sa ating mga coaches maya-maya. Nandiyan si Avia Zunich and Stephanie Benito. Good to have you with us here on a Tuesday afternoon. Coach Charles, good to see him back dito sa Season 98 after being gone for a game. Although, okay lang kasi nanalo naman sila doon. So, hindi na rin ang hinayang doon si Coach Charles Chu. And he's back calling the shots on the sidelines for the Benilde Blazers. Coach Jerry, nakita mo sa ating first quarter was as expected. Different intensity. Dalawang teams na to. Naalala pa, it was only a few months ago nung nagharap sila sa ating tournament.
Well,
And,
you can see,
yeah.
sorry, Mark. Well, ang ganda ng adjustment ni Coach Mike sa gigit compared to sa last time against Arellano. So, they started well. They're up by 5 ngayon. So, I hope they can stay hanggang sa dulo.
17 to 13. That's how we will start the second frame. A foul against the Blazers right away after our first 15 seconds. So, kanina, nalimitahan nila yung kanilang fouls ng ating first quarter. Ito, maaga sila magkaka-foul. Marcus Nitura. And this guy is slowly gaining confidence, Coach Jerry. Talagang binibigyan siya ng minuto nito ni Coach Mike sa gigit. And he is not disappointing. Maliban na lang doon, binati ko yata yun. Because, you know, he is just accepting his role, doing the intangibles, you know, coming up with the energy and crashing the boards kasi haba niya eh. And not really forcing the issue.
Coach, Mark, nakakapagbigay siya ng, ng malaking dimension sa team.
Yeah.
Nagiging flexible yung team with him around. Nakaka-depensa, nakakababa rin ng bola, nakakaset ng play. So, eksakto siya sa system ng triangle. Parang Joe Divans to.
Yeah.
Favorite ni Coach Tim. Di ba? Because of Divans, very flexible yung system.
Complementary piece talaga.
Yes.
Pero syempre, sinasabi natin yan dahil he is surrounded by two elite scorers in Razon and Aurin. Marcos missing on the reverse. Boy Pastoran, that one rattles in and out, but Mark Sanko, sky high for that putback.
Grabe naman yung nilundak over the back. Parang athletic, parang agila. Oh.
Santos, first basket of the game, face-up jumper mula kay Abes, hindi gagana. And a foul, another one on a Blazers big. Ito naman kay Miggy Corteza, second team foul right away for the Blazers. Ito yung mintes ni Jimboy Pastoran. Hindi na pinaba ni Mark Sanko yan. Altas maintaining the three-point lead ni Atura. Razon got the step through. Natapik lang. That was great recovery inside para sa Benilde Blazers.
Medyo selective na sila tumira ng 3 points unlike last time. Ngayon, marami na sila perimeter game ngayon.
Yeah. Si Corteza, the catch. Corteza will hop, will spin, scoop in the hoop. Off the window for Miggy Corteza.
Ang ganda naman nun. In, out, spin, up and under, finger roll. Ganda.
And now, it's just a 1-point lead for the Altas. A much better start for the Blazers in the second frame. Flores puts this one on the floor. Nagahanap ng kakampi. Foul away from the action. Nandyan si Mark Sanko at si Abes. Ito muna. The hop first, pero pumihit para makawala. Ito si Miggy Corteza.
Magandang fundamentals ni Corteza. Pwede niyang laruin sa labas, attack inside, minsan back to the basket, minsan, pero patindi sa kanya ngayon, tumi 3 points na siya.
Makakaramdam na ng sense of urgency si Coach Mike. Ibinalik na niya si Kim Orin. While staying with Benilde with 7 to work with.
7 seconds to shoot.
There is Prince Carlos, the trigger man here. So a two-guard lineup for Coach Charles in Carlos and Pastoran. Miggy Corteza able to fish the bailout foul, and that gives us a chance to go to Perpetual side with Avia Zunic. Avia, go ahead.
Thank you, Martin. Pansin ko lang dito sa baba, Kesyo nasa bench. All loob ng court si Mark Denver Omega. Siya ata ang natukingang hype man ng team dahil tuwing kasama niya ang kanyang teammates na pinapalakas niya ang kanilang mga loob. Madalas siyang sumigaw ng let's go! Kaya to! At pinapump niya ang kanilang chest o di kaya likod. Talagang lumapit ako sa kanya kanina lang para tanungin siya bakit niya ginagawa yun. At sabi ni Mark, ito raw ang way niya para makatulong sa teammates niya para naman daw magising sila at matauhan sa court. Kabang-abang nga kung mararamdaman na ba natin ang effectiveness ng dagdag efforts ni Mark Denver Omega para sa kanyang koponan. Balik sa inyo, Martin at Coach Derry.
Avia, thank you so much. Kung yung big man mo nagpapakita ng ganong suporta at energy, mapa on the court, off the court, wala pong hindi ka pagaganahan doon, Coach Jerry.
Oo naman, ano yan, nakakahawa yan. Infectious yan, kanyang klase mga players na nagbibigay ng positive energy. Yun, kailangan mo yun.
And don't look now, but the Benilde Blazers are up by 1. 19-18. A 6-1 start for DLS CSB in the second quarter. And a foul there as Kim Orin trying to create a shot. Ito, pinapantayan siya ni Sanko. Orin got away.
They'd rather see him go penetrate rather than take those threes. So, padribulin nyo na yan. Siguro sabi ni Coach Charles, paiispatan, bibigyan nyo ng open look.
Oo, kasi last game talagang Aurin 27 points, 19 in the third, hindi nagmimintis. Abis, beautiful spin move, but bothered by Will Gozum.
Malambot yung tira, one hand. Pin loader niya, dapat yung matibay. Two hands, when you go inside.
Gozum now. Took it himself, just short on the lay-in. Ball staying on their side though, with a lot of time to work with.
Sayang yun. Rebound na. Nawala pa.
Si Pastoran ang mag-i-inbound dito. Pastoran was their second leading scorer in season 95. And just right behind Justin Gutang. Naive pull-up jumper. In and out for Robbie. Let's now go to DLS CSB side with Stephanie Benito. Stephanie?
Salamat, Martin. Kanina, habang ina-interview ko si team captain JC Pulyar, ay na-open up niya sa akin na ito na pala ang last playing year niya para sa Benilde Blazers. And on his last year, he wants to lead by example, especially to the rookies, that him and the seniors will leave. And to be able to do that, he as much as possible shows the rookies the way he believes things should be done in training, the effort, the extra work, and the commitment needed. Nang tanungin ko naman siya kung anong plano niya after this year, sinubis pa ako ni JC at ang sabi niya, wala pa naman daw, but he is open to consider any opportunities that comes in his way. Tingnan natin kung sa huling taon ba niya ng paglalaro para sa Blazers ay championship ang maibabaon niya. Balik muna sa inyo, Martin and Coach Jerry.
Maraming salamat, Stephanie. Ako'y Marcos missing on the three-point attempt. JC Pulyar, haba-haba na nagiging basketball journey nito mula sa Italy. As Razon misses the shot on the other side. You know, had his first stop in the University of the East. Now he is with the Benilde Blazers. And he is looking re-energized this season. A much more offensive-minded JC Pulyar. That's what we've been seeing so far from him. All right, so 20-19. Just over 4 minutes gone in the second quarter. Sa nakakabante dito ng Perpetual.
How's the first day back for everybody?
It was great to see everyone. I think we were all happy to be back together.
We will never get lost because we have our parents.
Kumusta, Alexandra? Salamat at nakapunta ka rito.
Come with me for a tour of the world's biggest IKEA store.
Being a PWD kasi in the Philippines is quite difficult.
Yun yung engineer nyo. Babae pala.
Bakit nga ba tila na...
Five and 53 to go here in the first half. Perpetual holding on to this 1-point lead. Ito po. Again, isang batalyon talaga ang dalalagi nitong University of Perpetual Health System, Delta, magmula pa sa Las Piñas. Bas-bas ang dinadala nila dito para suportahan ang kanilang basketball team. Our Mancom representative from Perpetual, nandyan si Sir Francisco Gusi Jr., Sir Frank, watching intently.
Alright, laging full force naman yung Perpetual sa cheering. And also, Boss Jan, my good friend, Jan Yu, happy birthday to you. And also to Coach Gerard Alejo. Yan, birthday din niya. And to my daughter, Matis. Hi, hello.
Okay, thank you po sa lahat ng nanonood sa atin ngayon. Dahil very accessible tayo all over the world. You seeing the points in the paint here. Magandang battle. Yung nakikita natin dyan. 10-8. A slight advantage for the Altas so far. Alright, so the two referees talking as we see the Mancom representative of San Beda University, Attorney Jonas Cabochan. His team will be in action tomorrow. It's going to be a great matchup against San Sebastian. Pero mamaya LPU at EAC yung nasa second game natin. Unclear what they're trying to clarify here. Tumungo na sa ating monitor yung mga opisyalis natin. And
iba na yung TV para sigurado detalye. Kasi detalyado yung mga kung meron silang questions.
5 and 46 to go. Nalalabi sa ating first half. Has been a very competitive first half so far. Yan. Alright, so it's gonna be Perpetual's possession. So they will have another crack at the basket. Last touch against the Benilde Blazers. Coach Charles, kinokontest na dapat dun mag-i-inbound. Itong Altas. Aurin, the quick catch. Pump fake. Shot is off. And Ferreras couldn't get to it.
Hindi talaga bebenta with this height going up against 6'3", 6'4". Dapat dinerecho niya na yan ni Aurin.
Kasi napegan niya yung unang defender. Pero may isa pa. Nasabayan siya.
And that's not his strength. Dapat sa labas niya lang rin.
That's right. Oxon has been quiet in this one. Tane Davis leading Gozum. Foul. 5 on the floor for the Altas. You guys are seeing on your screens is right on top of our score.
Merong hesitancy dito sa team ng ng Benilde. Hindi sila masyadong pull up. May lagi extra pass pa
no. And for the Benilde Blazers, going with Kulyar, Davis, Gozum, Naiving, and Oxon. Yung mga usual offensive threats natin, hindi pa natin nararamdaman. And Davis bumomba sa ilalim. Offensive foul. Tumba yung kalaban.
Dead center ang tama. Gitna talaga. Sana medyo Euro step niya pa ng konti, baka pwede.
Sipin mo laki na ng katawan ni Martel. As mas matangkad si Martel, but you see the big body of Tane Davis just bulldozing Lian Martel. Aurin sends it out to their captain, Jeff Egan. Underpan. Punta kay Kim. Driving right. Tagtang sabay ni Tane Davis, pero tinawagan ng foul.
More on drive ngayon si Aurin
natakmo dito And CSB already, or Benilde rather, already in the penalty. So dalawang free throws para kay Kim Aurin.
Baka bumuebuelo pa si Kim. Alam mo naman niya, pagka like last time, nung third, nung pumutok siya, 2-3 sunod na 3 points, then ayun na. Alagwa na.
Maklase yan. Talagang pag napunta ka sa zone na yan, mahirap pigilan. But for the Altas, this wasn't their strength against the Arellano Chiefs because they gave up 25 free throws against Arellano and they only took 12. So ito magandang pangitain para sa Perpetual na 5 minutes pa or 4:59 to go. Nalalabay sa ating first half. Nasa penalty na itong CSB or Benilde Blazers, Coach Jerry.
Yes, correct. Malaking bagay yung free throws If it counts a lot pagdating sa dulo. Yung mga, you have to make your free throws. Plus yung mga 50-50 balls. Importante yun.
21-19, that is our tally. Gozum. Oxon has all day. And Oxon takes advantage.
First time niya ito. 3 points.
Yeah. Finally, announcing his presence in this one. Aurin couldn't finish the alley-oop. Here's Miguel Oxon. Foul given up there by Carlo Ferreras. Ito muna, set up by Will Gozum. So the open mix Oxon.
You need that, those kind of mga fouls. Duty foul, kung tawagin. Wala na, breakaway na yun. Easy basket.
Just to prevent, the transition play because it's gonna hurt you more. Dahil umaabante na dito ang Benilde, Coach Jerry.
Kung role player ka na rin lang, pwede mo nang gamitin yun.
Naive, too strong. Another foul on Carlo Ferreras.
Mga basic, you cannot launch, reach in. Kailangan takas lang ang kamay. He makes it. Yan naman yan As long as na-bother mo na, mapasok ka, wala ka na magawa dyan.
Second foul on Ferreras. Pero dahil sa foul na yun, pareho nang nasa penalty. Ang Perpetual at DLS CSB. Robin Naive taking care of the first.
Dangerous guy ito, ang Naive sa akin.
Although he wasn't much of a factor against San Sebastian. But again, he didn't need to produce that much. Dahil meron kang Oxon, Gozum, Corteza na malaki. Lahat ang iniambag. But today, it's a different story. Robby Naive really looking for his shots. Not forcing, pero pumapwesto siya para makakuha siya ng open looks. Misses the second though. The cleanup by McCoy Marcos.
That blue-collar worker to. Si Marcos, he's just 6'1", pero he plays like a big, he dribbles like a guard, he shoots like a forward.
Very true, Coach Jerry. Sa pang complimentary piece this time from CSP side, Egan misses that time, pulled down by Gozum, and here comes Culyar. JC does not have the numbers. Gozum though will choose to attack. Gozum, too strong. Egan back the other way. Jeff, cross court to Barcuma. He is up against Robby Naive here. Barcuma got to the lane, flipped it up again.
Yun ata galing nito ni Ray eh. Yung mga leading shot, mga off,
mga mahihirap talaga na angulo. But Barcuma is our first guy in double figures with 10 points. And he gets the board. Here's Ray. Peter Pan on the move. Wala. Battle for the board. It ends up with Will Gozum.
Gatsy.
Rebound number 8 for Gozum. And here he is again, going downhill. Gozum got met up top by Abyss. And a foul on the perpetual big. Ito muna yung galaw ni Peter Pan Barcuma. Oo, no? Hirap sabayan. Hindi mo alam kung kailan siya take off. Pero ito yung foul kanina sa kabila naman against Abyss.
Parang pansalpak eh. Pandak eh. Pinarang lang ni Abyss.
Oo. 3-point lead for the Benilde Blazers.
Always stay updated with the latest news in the country and around the world through GMA News and Public Affairs Facebook and YouTube news feeds anytime, anywhere. Dahil wagi ang mayalam.
Life hasn't been easy lately, so we're here to make your day, featuring amazing, funny, and heartwarming stories to bring you something bright and sweet and get you dancing through tough times. Simple joys that remind us of the many reasons we can still smile. Cleanse your timeline with Make Your Day. Join us on YouTube and Facebook and share your stories too. Let's spread more awesome, wholesome content out there. Make your day!
This is 1/4 of the Kapuso girl group XOXO. Makaluwag will be performing later on during our halftime break. Watch out for her performance. Again, providing some entertainment for our Tuesday crowd dito po sa Philoil Eco Oil Center. Has been a very competitive matchup so far. It is the Benilde Blazers on top by 3, 26-23, fully recovering in this game because earlier in the first quarter, Perpetual ang naunang lumamang.
Nag-shift na ng momentum. Ano na, Benilde naman.
Ayan na. Numbers from Ray Barcuma got the start today for the first time this season. 10 points, shooting efficiently from the field, 4 out of 7. More importantly, para sa mga point guard, 0 turnovers. So, in just 12 minutes of action.
Well, malaking bagay yung time management minsan. If you're up by a big point, especially Benilde kanina, you have to settle for the best shot. Hindi mo kailangan madaliin. Siyempre, alam mo itong college, they train not to run eh.
Yeah.
Full throttle parati ito eh. Kaya dapat talaga manako control.
2 for 2 for Will. Meron lang siyang 5 puntos dito sa ating laban. Netura. Nice find. Barcuma the kick out. They swing it around. Egan driving and Egan scores. Wow. Naiwanan si Miguel Oczon. Tapos naipasok ni Jeff Egan. 25-28. Gozum. Tapigan ni Roque. Oczon though, missing on the triple try. But a foul right after. Tingnan muna natin yung drive dito. Kaya Miguel Ogzon fell down. And then some hang time. A little bit of hang time that time coming from Jeff Egan. The delight of the perpetual crowd. Yes, sir.
Meron pala siya mga tirang ganyan, ano?
Oo nga eh. So, kung hindi niya mahanap yung kanyang outside touch, might not be such a bad idea to take it strong to the hoop.
Mahirap. Isa sa mga struggle yan ng shooters. So, hanapin yung rhythm.
This is Sir Stephen Fernandez, who is a director of the Center for Sports Development mula sa DLS CSB. Sir Stephen, always here, kada laban ng Benilde Blazers.
Nakasama ko yan, si Stephen sa Asian Games, Korea, back in the day.
Taekwondo.
Taekwondo sila ni Monsur.
Taekwondo legend, Stephen Fernandez. And this is Miggy Corteza taking care of business underneath. It's back to a 4-point lead for Benilde. Criatura, the spin! Dalawa yung sumabay sa kanya.
McCoy Marcos coming in for Will Gossam.
McCoy, yes, coach.
Hindi niya nakita yung humahabol yung Will Gossam.
Oo. Ito muna. Yung hanap sa loob ni Jimboy Pastoran papunta kay Miggy Corteza. Alright, so a display of unselfishness so far from DLS CSB. Right now, they're 9 of 31 from the field, but 8 of those field goals made are assisted. Yes. Take out naman mula kay Jimboy. This time, Corteza takes it strong, stops. Just couldn't make the shot. McCoy corrals it. Balik kay Miggy. Short step is good.
Miguel Corteza.
Yung talaga ang laro niyang Corteza na yan, yung mga gitnaan.
And that's another assist. This time, nagaling yung kay McCoy Marcos.
Mga pocket pass, short passes. Yung dami nila convert to CSP.
6-point lead for Benilde. Lemons pass inside. Martel, yes!
Leon Martel.
Leon Martel. And off the window finish. 4-point lead. Villar lost his defender. JC, a wild shot that time. Ito naman ang perpetual. White shirts on the move. Criatura scores it on the rim plus the foul.
Good judgment on the part of Criatura. Kala ko ipapasa niya pa sa corner for that 3.
And the rookie stepping through, took the contact, and kissed it off the window. For a +1 finish.
Yung full speed ka, tapos soft touch, hirap mo na. Yung ganun tira.
Body control yun eh. Kasi naka-step na siya. Sinangat lang niya. So in short, next time na dadrive itong si Marcos Natura on the break, kailangan mas malakas yung bigay mo sa kanya na foul. Natura at the line from Quinta Rizal. Too strong on the continuation. But Abis gets it back for the Altas. Another crack at the basket. Nabitawan ni Barguma. Napunta kay Jimboy Pastoran. 40 seconds left in the first half. Ogzon. Baseline J. Ogzon misses. Uy. Abis ang natawagan ng foul. Habang sinusubukan kunin yung rebound mula dito kay Miggy Corteza.
Huli siya doon. Yung mga tukod, pinatawagan niya. Especially college. Mga bad habits yan. Siyempre, bago ka magpunta ng pro, kailangan just raise your hand.
And foul trouble para dito sa Perpetual. Pangatlong foul para dito kay John Abis. Was playing a solid game.
Galing, ganda lalaro ni Abis.
Hindi pa nga nakikita si JP Boral eh. Miggy Corteza at the free throw line, 4 out of 6. He got 5 out of 7. And because of his activity, talagang ang dami niya nakukuha na free throw attempts.
And hindi mo masyado na-feel yung pagkawala ni Will Goso with Corteza's inside.
Yep.
Because of his versatility, depensa, sanay sa mga malapitan, open game, kompleto din.
And Corteza is the first guy in double figures for the Benilde Blazers with 10 points. A 3-point lead. He couldn't make it 2 out of 2 though. So So it is still a 3-point lead for Benilde. Jun Roque. Papunta kay isa pang rookie na si Marcos Netura. Nabitawan niya. Pulyar is on the move. Oxon! No. Battle for the board. May oras pa ang perpetual dito. Netura on the catch. Netura takes it strong. And Netura! That's another and one finish for the rookie Marcos Netura.
Grabe din ang resistensya. Ang lakas. Hindi siya hindi siya bumibigay. Kahit ganun pina-atake sila ng CSB.
Started the last game, came off the bench today. Netura though, providing the same energy.
And also kahit na mababa nilalaro ni Egan, nandun pa rin siya for his team.
Yeah. Listed 6'3". Ano naman, 6'3". Ganun yung energy at pag-atake in transition. It's very hard to stop. Looking to tie the game up. Uy, maigsi lang yung free throw. Oxon, the heave. Wala yan. And that's a we will end. The first half action here inside the Eco Oil Center. A 1-point game. A good offering para sa first game natin. Abante dito ang Benilde Blazers. When we return, it's Mel Kaluwag performing for us and our HEP squads as well. Mamaya po, abangan ninyo yan. Babalik po. And syempre, halftime numbers. Syempre, i-breakdown namin kung ano nangyari sa first half kami ni Coach Jericho Dunyara. Kayo Pinyares, Pabrikahan J, Season 98, only on GTV.
Nalaman ko kung kay Nonong at kay Martin. Magkapatid sila.
Pangil sa pangil na ulit ang laban.
Ikaw na ang susunod na lalamayan.
Muling titindig para sa katarungan. Ang bayani ng tumahan.
Hindi akong salot dito, kundi ikaw.
At isisilang na ang pag-asa ng mga atubaw.
May reunion pala dito, hindi naman lang ako inimbita. I think your baby loves me.
Kailangan na po natin lumikas.
Ano ko paano yung ano ko?
Hindi tayo pwedeng umalis, nanganganak ka pa, Sente. Tanggalin mo nga yung mask mo yan.
Nawala!
Lalaki ho ang bata.
Ito na kaya ang bagong simula sa mundo ni Lolo. Weeknights, 8 p.m.
Sa dugo ng punong buhaya, pwede kang maging atubaw.
Kung totoo nga magagawang atubaw ang mga tao, isipin mo na lang, Armando. Isang hukbo na may lakas ng 1,000 sundalo. Sunod-sunod sa bawat utos mo.
Hello mga ka-NCAA! Ako po si Ann Gabriel. Welcome to the opening ceremonies of NCAA Season 98. Nandito po tayo ngayon sa labas ng Araneta. Alas 9 pa lang ng umaga, nagsidatingan na ang mga estudyante para suportahan ang kani-kanilang paaralan. Ba't ang aga mo? Wow! Kasi ayak lang naman talaga. Pakitaan mo nga sa school spirit! Bongga ang opening ceremony. Kitang-kita naman sa authentic Philippines fiesta costumes suot ng mga student performers. Grabe, hindi ko kinaya yung outfit mo. Ano Ano to? Ano ibig sabihin na to?
Mascara Festival po from Bacolod City po.
Proud po kami na i-representa ang kultura po sa ating mga kababayan galing sa Bicol.
Ayun, parang pang-pageant! Yes! Star-studded ang Araneta Coliseum.
It feels home, iba talaga. Kahit may pandemic tayo, iba yung audience eh. Dumadagundong ang Araneta.
Excited! Love! Yes, I love the look.
Parang kanina while we were rehearsing, papaisip ko, ang sarap maging estudyante. It means a lot to me to be able to, you know, be the muse for my alma mater. And I graduated just very recently. I walked PICC, did my graduation rites. So it feels like I'm coming full circle. I'll be representing EAC. Fuego General!
Syempre arriba, syempre letran.
Inabang ko to for so long, so I'm so honored to be the muse of San Sebastian.
Masasabi mo, excited siya?
Okay.
At syempre, present din ang mga star players ng NCAA Season 98. Meron ba kayo pinaghandaan para sa ceremony today?
Sasayaw si rookie namin, Neil Tolentino.
Pasabog ba ang mga stags later?
Yan naman, mga pogi yung mga teammates ko eh.
Tingin nga, saan yung mga pogi? Ito po yung nag-foul sa akin, Ichi Altamirano. Grabe. Di ba ikaw yung nag-message sa akin na kung taga-summer ako? O, elika. We are now with Jeric Pido, a senior, very senior player. Pang-ilan mo ng opening ceremony ito?
Pangalawa na po. Sobrang excited ko. Tagal ko nang hinihintay to. Thank you, GMA, ha?
Finally, you will be experiencing opening ceremonies again. Let's go, Martin! All right.
I'm very excited, man. It's a great atmosphere out there. I'm glad to be here.
Ngayon pa lang magkaka-opening ulit and ngayon lang din nakakabalik sa parang normal na, not like before, di ba?
We're gonna come strong and ready to get the championship back after 2 years.
Dagdag pressure ba na host kayo this season?
Yung pressure naman, nandyan lang palagi yan. Tinitake lang namin as opportunity yung pressure palagi.
Sa Lyceum community, sa mga crowd, sobrang nakakamiss sila na makabalik na ulit sila.
Words can explain kung gaano ka-excited yung team para makapaglaro, para makapag-bounce back sa bad season namin last year.
Siyempre, kasi after 2 years, magkaroon na tayo ng opening na NCAA.
Sobrang excited. Siyempre, makakapaglaro na ulit kami.
Kaya ba ng Letra Nice na mag-3-peat dito sa Season 98?
Kaya! Excited ako kasi makakanood na ulit ng live yung family ko.
Kasi magpa-Final 4 kami ulit at mapasok kami sa finals.
Sa mga sumusuporta sa amin, gagawin namin ang best namin para sa inyo tong season na to.
Fuego Altas!
Go, Buster! Go, 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 go!
And that's it, mga kapuso. Diyan na po nagtatapos ang ating mga behind-the-scenes interviews dito sa opening ceremony.
Welcome back to our coverage. This is NCAA Season 98. Achieve greatness every day. You just saw the performance of the Altas Herp Squad. Perform po para sa mga guests natin dito sa loob ng PhilOil Eco Oil Center. Meantime, balik tayo dito sa dalawang teams natin. Featured in our first game, a 1-point game between the Benilde Blazers and the Perpetual Altas, Coach Jerry.
Very close. Perpetual, they're up 34% when it comes to field goals against Benilde Blazers, 28%. And sa free throws, ito medyo may malaking diferensya. 5 of 11 ang Perpetual, free throws naman ang Benilde, 11 of 15 ang bigat. In starter points, ito naman lamang ang Perpetual. 20 points compared sa Benilde. So mas malalim ang bench, ang starter nito, Perpetual sa Benilde. Ito naman bench points. 12 points sa Perpetual. Dito naman mas malalim ang bench ng Benilde, which is 20. And ang turnover points ng Perpetual is 9 compared to Benilde, 7 lang.
Kanya-kanya ng pinanggagalingan po itong Perpetual at saka Benilde. Leading scorers natin dito. Pumunta tayo. First start of the season for this young man, Ray Joey Barcuma. Unang start at pakitang gilas agad. 10 points across his name after the first 2 quarters. But a newcomer is in second in terms of scoring for Perpetual. Marcos Metura with 6 points across his name. At syempre po, dinadaan niya sa sipag. Si John Abis also got 4 points. So, both of those players, Metura and Abis, came off the bench for the Altas sa kabila. After his 18-point output in their last game, Nicky Corteza has 11 points in the first half alone. Sinusundan siya. Ito ni Will Gozum with 6 points and Robby Naive has scored 5 so far. So yan po yung mga leading scorers natin, Coach Jerry. Both teams halos identical, well-balanced attack yung nakikita natin mula sa kanila.
Well, si Ray, he got 10 compared kay Corteza, 11. Plus yung si Nitura, parehas lang si Negosyo, 6 points each. And also si Abis, 4 points. And compared to Naive, 5 points.
Hindi natin nakikita dyan yung usual leading scorers ng Perpetual at ng Benilde Blazers. Si Miguel Oczon only has 3 points para dito sa Benilde Blazers. Kim Auri naman for Perpetual also has 3 points. So expect natin itong dalawang to makakuha ng mas maraming touches. And of course, they're gonna get, or at least try to get his numbers in the 3rd and 4th quarter.
Medyo mabagal si Ocson ngayon. Very quiet night para sa kanya. Pero itong si Nitura, parang medyo starring ngayon ngayong game na to.
Ito yung graphic natin dyan. May pamat tayo ng GMA, GTV, NCAA Season 98. Kudos po sa ating production team, sa graphics guys natin. Third quarter begins. Unang paghaharap ng Perpetual at Benilde sa season 98. 33-32. That's how we will start. Second half action. Abante, Benilde Blazers. This Will Gozum attacking, scoring this time.
Ang galing ng body balance si Will Gozum. And if you see, napapansin natin si Will, ngayon, ini-spread talaga nila yung floor para sa kanya, para he has more room to operate.
8 points and 9 rebounds now for Will Gozum. Razon, nagsimula sa ating second half, throwing up an air ball.
Medyo walang kumpiyansa to si Jello ngayon compared to sa mga last year, mga pre-season build-up nila.
Yeah. So, ang naiba lang, nag-start kanina for Coach Mike sa gigit kay itong si Jello Razon kasi kanina nandyan si Lian Martel. But for the Benilde Blazers, ito ibang-iba. They have Robby Naive in the fold now alongside Sanko, Oczon, Gozum, and Pulyar. Gozum triple-teamed, lost the ball, and here comes Ray Joey Barcuma. Razon over to Egan. Gozum. Swing it to the other side. Auri nasa left flank. Turnaround jumper. Just too much juice for Aurin. And a save from Oczon or from Oczon. Pulyar.
Like what I've said, very crucial to third quarter for both teams. It will set the tones this coming fourth quarter.
Yeah. 35-32. Minute and a half gone sa ating third quarter. Gozum from the corner. And Gozum rattles that one in.
Paano mo babantayan ito? Lapas loob.
5 quick points from Will Gozum to begin the third quarter. He now has 11 points across his name. Second guy in double figures for Benilde. Omega. Oh, that double team. What a help from JC Colliar.
Medyo nalabasan ng Siko. Oo.
Pagpihit na. Oo.
Kaya this time, kung mayroong mga ganyang kahuhusay na player like Will Gozum, big man, you have to learn also how to defend yung perimeter area.
Now let's go first to Perpetual side. We got Avia Zunic standing by. Avia?
Martin and Coach Jerry, the Perpetual Altas, entered and left the dugout with a prayer. This is my second time doing courtside duties for them this season, and I have really observed that this has been their routine ever since. Coach Mike Sagigit believes na kaya naman masungkit ang panalo ngayon, but he wants his players to keep up with the Benilde Blazers. At ang tanong pa nga niya sa dugout ay, para kanino nyo ba ito ginagawa? As the team, we're reminded that they offer each and every game for their loved ones and the Perpetual community. Ang pinaka-kinakapitan daw talaga nila ng strength ay si God. Balik sa inyo, Martin at Coach Jerry.
Avia, maraming salamat. Starting your halftime huddle with a prayer. Of course, provide guidance. At syempre, to keep your team on the same page. Natin para dito sa Perpetual Altas as they try to score their second win in season 98. Peter Pando stopping on the dime. Float shot is off. Abis gets it. Abis on the reverse. Wala pa rin. Here's Sanko bringing the ball down.
Na-block pa ni Will yun, si Abis.
And this was the best quarter from the Benilde Blazers against San Sebastian. And they're looking good as well here in the third. Robbie Naive driving and scoring. Turnover for the Altas. Ito yung driving ni Robbie Naive. Zooming to the hoop over the long arms of Abis. Oxon catch and shoot. Oxon knocks it down. What a burst to begin the third frame from the Benilde Blazers. A fantastic start. 10-0 run for Benilde to take the 11-point lead.
Yan ang ganyan ang ginagawa.
Are COVID-19 vaccines safe? What is climate change? Because information is crucial, we're giving you all the facts that you need.
Anong mga lugar sa Pilipinas ang COVID-free?
Introducing Need to Know, a weekly explainer series from GMA News and Public Affairs.
Here's what you need to know.
Here's what you need to know. Here's what you need to know.
Watch Need to Know, available on GMA News Facebook page and our YouTube channel. Are COVID-19 vaccines safe? What is climate change? Because information is crucial, we're giving you all the facts that you need.
Anong mga lugar sa Pilipinas ang COVID-free?
Back to the action. And some catch and shoot action as well from you guys, or for you guys, from Miguel Oczon. A triple try. Again, kung maalala natin kung sa Perpetual, si Kim Aurin, yung nagkaroon ng magandang third quarter in their last game against Arellano. Miguel Oczon had 20 points in the third quarter against the physicality and the defense of San Sebastian. And right now, magandang simula para sa kanya yan as we now go to DNS-CSB side. Stephanie Benito. Go ahead, Steph.
Salamat, Martin. Kanina sa dugout, Martin and Coach Jerry, medyo tensyonado ang lahat na kahit pa nakakalamang ngayon ang Benilde Blazers ay madami pa rin nakikitang missed opportunities to score si Coach Charles Chu. Kaya naman ang payo ni Coach Charles sa kanyang team ay they need to be tougher to their opponent. They have to be strong with the rebounds as per Coach Charles, and as they seem to be missing a lot of that. Also, he noticed that the guards are holding on to the ball too long, giving their opponent an opportunity to pressure them. Pero sabi nga ni Coach Charles, their defense is okay. They just have to keep it up and they need to trust the team. Balik muna sa inyo.
Maraming salamat, Steph. Remember, last game, Blazers had 100 points. So, you know this team is capable of giving more, especially offensively. Rumaragasayang Will Gozo!
Walang collapse. Kailangan may collapse. Nakita na nila twice na ginawa ni Will Gozo. Kaya kailangan, they have to adjust right away.
12-0 start for the Benilde Blazers.
You have to sacrifice your bodies. Any penetration coming from the middle. What is 1-2 steps away from the driving lane?
And still nothing from the Altas on their side of the net. How about this? Side step And scoring it on the other side, Will Gozum. Now with 13 points across his name. Double-double na dito si Will, 13 points and 10 rebounds. And this is a very dangerous DLS-CSB team that we are seeing right now. This is what they're capable of.
They have to control the point spread. Baka lumaki to ng 20, mahirapan sila sa dulo. Itong perpetual.
Marcuma. Again, they haven't scored here. A badly need a basket. Marcuma feeding it underneath. Beautiful execution there. Netura going to Flores. Zone forcing it. Wala.
Medyo tatlo-tatlo yun. Binilit.
And here comes Perpetual. Netura trying to spin away Netura. A series of hoop scoop and the hoop for the rookie. 8 points in the game now for Netura.
Ganda ng balance, no?
And that's 4 quick points for the Altas. Gusto lang mamatay sunog para sa kanila. Ay lumobo na yung lamang ng Blazers. Naive missing. Ball is tapped to Colliar. JC going back out to Robbie. You got 10 seconds to shoot. Oxon from the parking lot. Short. And Marcuma gets the board. Here's Peter Pan. Finding Netura. Against JC Colliar. Mas maliit yung bantay niya na si JC Colliar. Martel puts it on the deck. Martel. No good from point blank, but Flores couldn't clean it up as well. Awesome color developing here between Colliar and Netura. Ting hanap kanina. It was Marcuma, Netura, Flores on the finish. And then right here, the rookie this time took it himself. Saw he had the smaller Naive on him. Pinadaan sa ilalim. Ito ni Netura. Ito naman yung nangyari pagkatapos. So lahat yan involved si Netura. Git-gita nito ni Colliar at saka ni Marcus Netura.
He's in the game eh. Ito Netura eh. Kailangan yung energy niya masabayan ng mga kasama eh.
Oo nga no. Because again, he's been involved in the last 2-3 plays nitong Perpetual. Kaya nakakasubok silang makabawi dito. Eto, nakuha ni JC Colliar. Nasabitan ng konti ni Netura. Ayun.
Hinawakan niya eh.
And the veteran, the graduating player, hindi pwede yan sa kanya.
Lalo na lamang sila. You don't deserve, hindi mo kailangan pumaul ng ganyan. Buti ginitnaan niya kagad eh.
And the referee is trying to determine what the final call will be. Will Gozum. Ito yung mga numero niya. 13 points, 10 rebounds, 2 rejections, a plus 11 for the Benilde Blazers when he is on the court. Ito, nung sa game on, kaming tatlo, Coach Hammer, Anton, and myself, consensus, MVP pick namin sa preseason.
Hindi malayo. If he continues to play like that, makita mo, very composed, athletic, kompleto. Wala ka nang hanapin pa as a forward center.
Gozum is currently averaging, I believe, 19 points and 8 rebounds. Pero aangat yan dito. Third quarter pa lang tayo. He has 13 and 10 rebounds.
Tsaka favorite niya yung umaatake sa gitna. Parang kawawang big man doon. Pag nahabol siya, talagang hindi nila makontrol siya. Because of his step, the way he sidestep, finger roll, finishing. Solid siya. Solid player.
And that's how he gets his shots. You know, usually may mga bigs tayo na sanay sa poste. Parang si Jesse Somoda, di ba? Back down, back down, back down. Post up talaga. But Will likes to take it from the outside. Get in. Para makabuelo siya. Sa tira niya.
Dinagdag pa kanina, 3 points. Naka 3 points siya sa corner.
Fruits of his off-season labor. Talking about Will Gozum, JC Colliar, iuupo muna dito ni Coach Charles. Jimboy Pastoran is in the game now for the Benilde Blazers. Long zone, back to Jimboy. They swing it to Naive, who pulls the trigger. That's too strong. Corteza pulls it down. An offensive rebound. Lian Martel, jump ball.
Jump ball. Possession for the Perpetual Health Altas.
Altas will get it back. Ito yung aktibidad nito ni Mickey Corteza. Look at that. Getting the rebound. Inabangan lang siya sa likod nito ni Lian Martel. Back the other way. Ball in the hands of Marcos Niedura. Another basket for the rookie.
Kulang, nautak. Kala nila lalabas. Another quick hop spin.
At 10 puntos na. Second guy in double figures for the Altas, Marcos Niedura. Naive for 3. This time from the other side. And that's a sweeter spot for him.
Mark, sometimes it's the pass that leads to the assist that yung umasa. Yun ang isa ng gandang pag-distribute nito ni Pastoran.
Kasi konting space lang ang kailangan. Ito ni Robbie Naive. Look at the feed. And then the protection from Will Gozum to free up Robbie Naive. Second triple of the game for Robbie.
Tsaka kakalibatin niya lang. Yung ibang pasa kasi ng layo. So ipoporma pa, mag-initiate pa. Ito kakalabitin niya na lang. Itong Pastoran.
38 to 48. 10 puntos na rin para kay Robbie Naive. Corteza. Sending it out. They swing it around. Pastoran from the corner. Swish for J-Boy Pastoran.
May tira rin pala siya.
Meron yan. Oh. Niedura lost it. Ahead to Naive. Naive will finish. And the Benilde Blazers are threatening to blow this game wide open. A 15-point lead. Egan lost it. Egan got it back. Someone needs to step up for the Altas. Kay Ray Barcuma. Hanap sa ilalim. Flores. Para kay Sunog. Para kay CJ Flores. But we have a timeout first. Benilde Blazers starting to hum in the third quarter.
Looking for news and latest information?
Yung pala almost more than a minute na pala ako hindi humihinga.
Watch GMA News in Public Affairs. Stand for truth.
The digital newscast where you can find the biggest stories of the week.
Binabaril kami talaga pag nasalaot kami. So kami, ano ang laban namin doon?
Dalawang ranger po namin ay pinagpuputokan po ng baril.
In-depth documentaries on issues, special reports,
and analysis on local and global affairs.
Mukhang hindi naman seryoso si Presidente na terminate yung MBFA.
Na wala tayong asahan sa Western Pharmaceuticals kasi nabili na yun eh.
That matter for every Filipino.
Oh. So good.
Balik sa ating laban. Third quarter action continues sa inyong NCAA Season 98. This guy has been keeping Perpetual afloat. Marcos Niedura, ito naman yung hanap kanina. Yan ni Ray Peter Pan Barcuma papunta kay CJ Flores, but it has been a CSB third quarter or Benilde Blazers quarter so far. A variety of ways in scoring. Coach Jerry, last game against San Sebastian, they outscored the Stags 35 to 24. Today, they are controlling the game. In this third quarter alone, 20 to 8. They've outscored Perpetual in this third juncture.
Yun nga nakakapagtaka eh. Talagang wala pa si Will Gozum kanina.
23 to 8 quarter now for Benilde. Pangatlong 3 puntos ni Jimboy Pastoran. A 16-point lead for Benilde. Nakawala si Barcuma pero mahirap yung tira niya. He gets it back though. Here's Jeff Egan. Pull-up jumper. Tapos Flores tried to save it but it goes back the other way.
They're very serious sa campaign nila din sa NCAA competing CSB. So it shows the game.
Ito yung pangalawang 3 kanina. Mula sa kanto ulit. Pastoran has been met to the corner. The Benilde Magkabila, nakashoot na siya. Ito ulit siya. Now setting the table. The green and white. Inside pass, and Miggy Corteza turns and scores.
Ganda naman ang goal na yun. Nakita niya yun.
What an outburst for DLS CSB in the third. Outscoring Perpetual 25-10 now with that basket by Flores. Here's Jimboy. Pasturan using that Corteza screen. Jimboy sends it out. McCoy for three. And McCoy drops it in.
Wala na. Shooting spree.
Yep. And it's raining threes for the Benilde Blazers. Perimeter points natin 18-0 in favor of Benilde. Ito naman, touchdown. Miggy Corteza finishes. Lead has ballooned to 21. The Altas desperately trying to find answers. Wala pa rin mula kay Jeff Egan. And here's Jimboy Pasturan handling the rock. Corteza is open. Too strong. Makoy Marcos trying to battle. Nitura gets it. A 4-second difference between our clocks. Slight bump mula dito kay Makoy Marcos on Marcos Nitura. How about this pass? Quick execution mula sa Benilde Blazers. Ito naman yung hanap sa ilalim. Nakabawi ito si Flores.
Dalawang sunod na yun.
Here's the kick out. Makoy Marcos showing us the range as well. Another setup job by Jimboy Pasturan, and then the latest basket coming from Miggy Corteza. 15 puntos na para kay Miggy Corteza alongside 7 boards and 3 blocks. Maurin trying to work it against Mark Sanko.
They have to put some order ni Jello na dito sa team. Medyo magulo na eh. Hindi sila maka-execute sa pass break. Wala, kalat-kalat. Tapos si Lens na 2. Si Nutura random break. Kailangan may sistema.
And yun nga, if they scouted the last game of Benilde, this is where they thrive. Dito sila nakapuhunan against San Sebastian. And right now they've had 0 answers from this Blazers attack. Beautiful ball movement from Benilde to finish our third quarter action. 23-point lead. DLS CSB outscoring Perpetual 32-10 to take their biggest lead of the game. Pagbalik natin, fourth and final quarter of this game.
Hi, I'm Howie Severino. My colleagues and I developed this idea of creating a podcast as a safe space for sharing insights with leaders and interesting people across diverse backgrounds. I've been a journalist for 33 years as a newspaper reporter, news anchor, online editor, and documentary maker. But podcasting is fresh territory for me. Check out the Howie Severino podcast, an original for GMA News and Public Affairs. New episodes will stream every Thursday. Listen for free on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and other platforms. Empower yourselves and be safe. Hi, I'm Howie Severino. My colleagues and I...
Mabilis magbago ang mundo at ang daming naiisip ng tao. Hatid ng Next Now ang latest sa science and technology, maging updated sa groundbreaking inventions.
Hello there.
Back to the action. Fourth quarter, about to begin. Nanonood kayo ng NCAA Season 98 live right now on GTV. Online everywhere, live streaming as well. NCAA Philippines GMA Sports PH. Silipin natin yung ating quarter scoring. It's just the third quarter. It was a 1-point game after halftime, Coach Jerry. Tapos umabog na yung Benilde Blazers.
Yun na nga, hindi na agapan. Yung mabigat yung third quarter na to. Almost 22 points ang tinambak. So, I don't know how will you keep it close. Masakit sa ulo ito ni Coach Mike sa gigit. Nakita ko. Pero wag lang siya mag-quit.
Yeah.
You know?
In a tall task for Perpetual side. Pero Kung maalala natin, sige, let's just base it on DLS-CSB's previous game against San Sebastian. So, na-outscore nila 35-24 ang San Sebastian at tambakan nila by as much as 25 points. Pero pagdating ng fourth quarter, dinahan-lahan sila itong San Sebastian. Kaya 6 lang yung panalo doon. Ito ng Benilde Blazers. Ito, Coach Charles Chu on your screens right now. Third quarter. For the first half, for the Benilde Blazers, 9 assists as a team in total. Third quarter alone, 10. Yung assist nila, Coach Jerry. So you see the unselfishness rather. And that's 19 assists in 23 field goals made. So 4 lang yung unassisted.
Well, yun, credit din doon sa depensa nila kasi magandaan din yung depensa ng team. It will produce a lot of transition points, extra passes, yung confidence build, tumatakas ang kumpiyansa ng bawat player. Malaking bagay.
And because of the passing as well, nabibigyan ng equal chances. Ito mga stars ng Benilde. Cielo Razon, Rom Maragasa. May foul na itinawag dito. It's gonna be on McCoy Marcos. Prince Carlos ang tinawagan. 65-42. Pangatlo kay Prince. Kung gustong humabol dito ng Altas, Coach Jerry, it needs to start now. They cannot waste any possession.
Ang problema, pinapahinga yung mga starting five kaya sigurado, bumaba ng 6 points.
Ako na naman.
Papasok na naman.
Ng Benilde. Di Mayuga. The 5. Flores with a patient move. Went for the reverse.
Yan ang problema. Yung weak side defense ng Perpetual. Hindi, nanunukot lang sa bola.
Pati second stringers. Ito ni Coach Charles Chu. Look at this execution. Di Mayuga to Flores. Pinasabay muna, pinakagat muna itong si Omega before proceeding to the other side.
Yun ang problema. Nung first quarter, maganda yung defense. Nung nag-second, third na, yun na. Score na lang din eh.
And this 2-0 start of the Benilde Blazers looking legit. Because again, they've been dominating their opponents so far, Coach Jerry. They started with LPU. It was a 17-point win, a 6-point win against San Sebastian, but they were up by as much as 25 points. Ito ngayon, another blowout from Benilde.
Ito talaga, ibabaon ni Coach Charles itong team ng Perpetual. Minasok na naman si Will Grosso.
At ngayon, tignan natin kung anong plano dito ng Perpetual. Silipin natin yan. Kasama natin ulit si Evia Zunic. Evia, go ahead.
Huwag kayong magsisihan. Pag nag-move on, ay pag nagkamali, move on agad ani ni Coach Mike sa gigit while also reminding his players na sila ang #1 pagdating sa rebounding. Bakit daw hindi nila ito mapakita sa loob ng court? Kaya naman sa mga natitirang oras, ito ang gusto makita ni Coach Mike. Doble at all-out effort sa rebounding and to share and move the ball fast dahil hindi pa tapos ang laban hanggat di pa ubos ang oras. Balik sa inyo, Martin at Coach Jerry.
Thank you, Evia. Nauna yung move on mo dun, Evia. Mas mabilis talaga mag-move on si Evia. Yeah, biro lang. Pero kailangan gawin dito ng Altas is play to their strengths and execute offensively. Make some shots. Di Mayuga misses right there. Here's a chance on the break for them. It is Peter Pan spearheading the attack. A foul given up by Prince Carlos. Tomba, itong si Peter Pan.
We'll have a review of the last foul.
69-44. 8-11 to go. Sa ating fourth quarter. Ayun o, pasabit.
Buti nasalo ni Prince
Carlos.
Oo. Ano pa mangyari ito eh.
Grabe kasi yung momentum lagi nito ni Barcoma. So he steps to the free throw line for a couple of shots. Check out the total of Barcoma. He has 10 points to his name. All of those came in the first half. Hindi pa siya nakakapunto sa ating second half. And as a team, Perpetual has only scored 12 points dito sa ating second half, Coach Jerry.
Yes, medyo lumabas sila sa system eh.
Yeah.
Lumabas sila, they're very dependent dun sa system na yon, but nung their shots are not falling, nag-iba sila ng style of play.
So let's talk about Benilde, Coach Jerry. This is a different Benilde team. Again, to begin our tournament.
Grabe itong transformation ng Benilde under Coach Charles Tiu. Talagang nag-iba. I mean, very aggressive ang mga players, very proactive. There are a series of cuts, handoffs. Marami silang dinagdag dito sa team ng Benilde. Kaya ano sila ngayon, you can say na magti-3-0 sila for tonight.
Yeah. Kasi last season, you know, the system was already in place. But they added some key pieces this year na talagang malaki ang inaambag para sa kanila. And that might be the formula for success for the College of St. Benilde Blazers. Or, belated happy birthday po kay Tita Rose Lara. Marami pong aktibo dito. From Perpetual to si Tita Rose as Barcuma. Goes down the middle. Finishing the hoop.
Ayun na naman yung take-off niya na one week na ano.
Yung awkward lagi, ano? Carlos, turn around, too strong. Omega gets it. Can the Perpetual Altas climb back in this one? Barcuma, the push-up. Wala. Omega natawagan ng tulak. Ito muna, yung drive. Came out in, sending it out. Peter Pan. Yep. It's still, ano ba, the contra-jumbo takeoff. Or, off-timing takeoff nito ni Peter Pan. Yung usual na takeoff spots, hindi siya dun eh. Mas maaga. Here's LSCSB Flores having trouble handing the rock. Flores recovers. Malaking bola dito sa Altas. Let's now go to Stephanie Benito from the LSCSB side. Go ahead, Steph.
Martin and Coach Jerry, ito na nga ba ata ang sinasabi ni Will Gozum kanina sa akin ng mas agresibong Benilde Blazers na kayang tapatan at higitan pa ang aggressiveness na ipinapakita ng Altas. Ang key point ni Coach Charles Tiu for this quarter ay execute lang, show their opponent that they can control. At kung kanina nga during dugout ay medyo tensionado pa ang lahat, ay kanina during timeout naman ay medyo nakakangiti-ngiti na si Coach Charles Tiu. Ang sabi niya is for this quarter, there is no longer room for mistakes if they want to bag the crown. Ito na nga ba ang third win streak ng Benilde Blazers? Balik sa inyo, gentlemen.
Steph, thank you so much. Masaya si Coach Charles. First game back on the sidelines, and a blowout gifted to him by his team, 69-48. Let's head to a quick break.
Hello, welcome to 24 Seconds with me, Fran Yu. Kung hindi ako Letra Knights, ang option kong NCAA team ay St. Benilde. Ang hidden talent ko ay magluto. Ang pinakamagaling na NCAA player ay si Samboy Lim. Yan na, buzzer na.
Hello, welcome to 24 Seconds with me, Kai.
We're back to our coverage. Again, we are just getting started. Ito po sa Philoel Eco Oil Center. Second game natin, LPU Pirates. 2-1 surprising start against the EAC Generals. Huskul natin itong Generals, Coach Jerry, pero 0-3 yung kanilang simula. And coming off 2 tough games na natambakan sila.
Baka nag-a-adjust pa si Coach Oliver Bunye dito because grabe, solid yung build-up nila nung pre-season. So baka sobrang pressure. Baka ngayon, mas relax na sila for tonight's game.
So silipin natin yan. That's gonna be featured in the second game today, 69-48. We continue our broadcast. The fourth quarter action of the Benilde Blazers and the Perpetual Altas. Patrick Mayuga, isa pa para sa kanya.
Yun ang mga signs eh. Mart, pag yung simple box out, naka na rin, disregard mo na yun. Ayan. Hindi mo na nakikita teammate mo.
Yeah, things just falling apart here for the Perpetual Altas. Chris Flores racing to the other end. 71-48. And for the Altas, if they don't find a way to come back in this one, this is going to be their second straight loss of the season. The first one was a heartbreaker against Arellano. And this time, ito, natambakan sila ng Benilde Blazers. And again, it's such a shame because, you know, they started off the season well against JRU.
Yeah,
Diba? That was an impressive performance from them in their opening game. But in their last two, just couldn't find their bearings. Ito si Chris Flores. 1 out of 2. Gozum. Nakuha over Aurin. Gozum. Just misses on the shot. Egan. Puts it on the deck. Egan. And to send it out. Here's Peter Pan. They send it to the left flank. Kim Aurin. Backing down. Erasing his defender. And it is loop inside for Kim.
Ngayon lang, Kim.
That's right. Tagal. Tumahimik sa offense. Ito si Kim Aurin. Flores misses inside. Patawag tayo dito. Checking Kim Aurin's numbers right now. That's only his second field goal of the game. He has 5 points. And over 20 minutes of action.
Masyadong maliit yan. For a scorer like him, for a graduating player like him, hindi pwedeng mga 10 points lang yan.
Lalo pagkatapos nung best game of his NCAA career. He had 27 points.
Ang buhay nitong Perpetual na to, it's Egan, him, and some shooters. Mutura. Ang big man, they will do their job. Nandiyan ang rebounding presence. Someone has to lead them when it comes to offense. And silang dalawa yun.
That's right. And we talk about guys like Jello Razon and Kim Aurin, Jeff Egan. Ito yung mga inaasahan ni Coach Mike sa gigit. Razon only had 3 points against Arellano. Today, he has none. Oh, only 2 points rather for Jello Razon. 3 throws pala kanina. Will Gozum though continues his onslaught here. 15 puntos para kay Will. Meron pang 12 rebounds at 2 blocks. Look at this. Quick turn. Too easy. Will Gozum.
Holy boy na. Holy boy ang laban.
Had the height advantage, maybe the strength advantage against Jeff Egan that time, completing the free-point play. It's back to a 23-point lead for the Benilde Blazers. Short stop para kay Kim Aurin.
From John Cedric Evans.
And Perpetual will get it back. Turnover for Benilde. 5:01 to go sa ating laban. There's Kim Aurin. Takes it from deep and banks it home. Some signs of life from Kim Aurin.
Baka another rally.
Yeah. And he enters double figures with 10 points. Gozum the step back 3. Off to the left. Nietura tracks it down. And here comes Marcus to Omega this time. Denver Omega draws the foul. So Perpetual trying to come back. Ito muna. Yung hanap ni Aris papunta kay Kim Aurin. And then afterwards, a confident 3-point attempt from the top of the key. Binanda pa yan. Kim Aurin. Disputos para sa kanya. Third guy in double figures for the Altas. Denver Omega. Could not afford to miss, but he missed the first.
Yan ang problema nila. Shooting, free throw shooting.
Ito crucial pa. Because they're gonna need all of the points that they're gonna get. Ito, Omega 1 out of 2. 58-75. 4.5 to go. Philly, pwede pa. Coach Jerry.
Pwede yan. Basta a basket at a time. One defense, good defense at a time. Ayan.
Turnover for the Benilde Blazers.
But this is the third group already of Coach Charles.
That's
and binibigyan niya rin ng break yung iba. Pero syempre, nandun yung the main man, Will Gosu.
Kasi nandiyan na si Joshua Kahuko, tsaka si Patrick Di Mayuga. Omega, their big guy. Thought about the three. Egan tracks it down. Last touch on Joshua Kahukom, former San Beda High School player. Ito si Coach Charles. Gustong i-review yan.
7 seconds on the shot clock.
Wala pa tayong final 2 minutes. Nitura. Uy! Wala. Lepalan takes it up. Abbas tried to bank it home.
Shot clock violation.
75-58. Full court pressure applied by the Altas. Uy, that's a hard bump by Nitura on Carlos. Turnover count natin, 16-13.
Medyo hindi ma-zone press si Coach Mike. Very seldom na gamitin yung klase.
Aurin, another turnover for the Benilde Blazers. Came out in. Gets fouled in transition. That's going to be against Prince Carlos.
Having fouled number 5, Prince Carlos. Prince Carlos, 5 fouls.
So, graduate na. Itong si Prince Carlos sa ating laban. JC Colliar is sent back in.
Michael Amana for Will Gossip. 2 rebounds for Kip Oden.
Will step into the free throw line here for a couple of shots. Out in the first one. 1 out of 3 now from the free throw line.
Medyo salty.
Yeah. And the difference maker, at least basing it from the numbers, Coach Jerry, has been the three-point shooting of the Benilde Blazers, especially in that third quarter. As a team, they are 8 out of 26. The Altas, on the other hand, are just 2 out of 12 from deep.
Well, kailangan he has to take the lead. Scoring, wala nang ibang scorer dito. At least, may nag-umpisa ng NCAA. Too late para ka mag-adjust pa, para maging role player.
15 seconds on the shot clock.
At saka, lalong-lalo ngayong season, Coach Jerry, na talagang hindi mo ma-predict kung sino yung magpa-Final Four, kung sino yung malalakas na teams.
For me, si SB na. Para ito na
kung pag-uusapan natin ang lakas, it has to be the Benilde Blazers. They're on top of the conversation, especially after this impending win. Oh, rejection. Pero narigaluhan itong si Kahukom. 77-59. Aurin takes it. Davis pulls it down. And the Blazers should be in no hurry. Time on their side. 18-point lead. Under 3 minutes. Here they are. Kahukom. Di Mayuga. Wala. Davis. An offensive rebound for the Benilde Blazers. And that's been the story of the game so far. Wala talaga. Hindi ng break itong Altas sa second half. Michael Mara, rookie out of San Beda as well. Scoring on the left lane.
What I don't see is the effort. Yung effort na makipagtungkuhan.
Final 2 minutes of this game, a 20-point lead for the Benilde Blazers. Last year as a team, they were very unselfish already. 13.9 assists per game. This season, their first game against LPU, they had 21 assists. Second game against San Sebastian, they had 19. Today, they have 22 assists. And it is the most on the Coach Charles Chu era. Ayan. Naalala ko yung most nung game ng LPU, most na yun 21. Na-surpass nila ngayon yan. Ayan o.
Ganda system. Gandang ikot ng bola. They trust each other. Makita mo yung Coach Charles lagi, pasa, extra pass.
Yeah.
Makita mo yung gano'n niya.
And again, it makes it easier, Coach Jerry, for the star players. Kasi hindi sila masyadong pagod. You know, you don't see a lot of one-on-one basketball. Coming from Will Gozum, Miguel Auzon, Robin Naive, Easy Colliar. Lahat ng mga tira nila, and they get their attempts, their number of attempts, lahat ng mga tira nila within the system, within the ball movement.
Tsaka puro lahat sila, scoring guards.
Yun. Because look at the leading scorers. Lagi may 3 o 4 na talagang malaking pumupuntos para sa Benilde Blazers. Today, it's Will Gozum with 16 points. Tain Davis was inside right there. 16 and 12 for Will, followed by Cortez's 15 and 7, and then Robin Naive, third leading scorer with 12 points. Tapos tabla. Ito si Marcos at si Flores with 7 apiece. Auring connects, but just a little too late for the Perpetual Altas. Ito, nakapilap yata itong si John Abbes. And back to the drawing board for Coach Mike Sagigit. 1 and 2 start to season 98. Numbers from Will Gozum. I mentioned earlier, 16, 12, and 2 blocks as well. Alongside 2 assists. Meron pang 2 assist dyan si Will Gozum.
Phenomenal ito, si Will. Hindi malayo mag-MVP ito this year.
Yeah. Again, our consensus pick on game on. Nakabutan ng oras dito ang Benilde, 37.1 seconds remaining. But Jerry, this is not the ideal start to season 98 for the Altas, especially with the way they finished season 97. You know, we all felt that they were peaking at the right time, that they were starting to get the system of Coach Mike Sagigit. So the expectation was, okay, buo na sila, they're gonna be unstoppable in season 98. That hasn't been the case. They're going down to 1 and 2. Anong kailangan nilang gawin sa kanilang next game?
Well, they should look at their blessings. Nakaisa ka na compared to sa EA. You got your first win, so ano yung kailangan lang? Just do the little things, yung mga bagay na wala sa computer. Like, hindi mo naman competency, like hindi mo naman role yan, or ano. Stick ka lang doon sa roles mo to help the team.
It's gonna be the College of St. Benilde Blazers. Still undefeated in season 98, 81-64, an emphatic win. And a bit of a revenge game as well for Coach Charles too and the rest of his guys. Dahil syempre, ito yung nagpataob sa kanila nung play-in tournament natin in season 97. At ngayon, pinalo nila sila dito sa kanilang unang pagharap sa season 98. What an emphatic win for the Benilde Blazers, 3-0 in season 98. That's our final score, 17-point win. And for Benilde, in this game, they led it by as much as 25 points. Kapareho ng San Sebastian. Sige, pakinggan natin itong school hymn ng Benilde. A shield of green and white will fight to keep your glory bright, and never shall we fail. Hail to thee, our alma mater. Hail, hail, hail. Alright, 17-point win at the conclusion of this one. Pagbalik po natin, kausapin natin ang ating winning coach at kilalanin natin ang ating best player of the game. Magbabalik ang NCAA Season 98 only on GTV.
How's the first day back for everybody?
It was great to see everyone. I think we were all happy to be back together.
We will never get lost because we have our parents.
Kumusta, Alexandra? Salamat at nakapunta ka rito.
Come with me for a tour of the world's biggest IKEA store.
Being a PWD kasi in the Philippines is quite difficult.
Yun yung engineer niyo. Babae pala.
Bakit nga ba tila nabura sa kasaysayan ang sistema ng pagsusulat na ito?
Always stay updated with the latest news in the country and around the world through GMA News and Public Affairs Facebook and YouTube news feeds anytime, anywhere. Dahil wagi ang mayalam.
Life hasn't been easy lately, so we're here to make your day, featuring amazing, funny, and heartwarming stories to bring you something bright and sweet and get you dancing through tough times. Simple joys that remind us of the many reasons we can still smile. Cleanse your timeline with Make Your Day. Join us on YouTube and Facebook and share your stories too. Let's spread more awesome, wholesome content out there. Make your day!
Mabilis.
So, congratulations on yet another convincing win. It's a Season 98.
Thank you guys. We're happy. We're happy to win. Sabi ko chamba-chamba lang minsan, but it's nice. It's nice to win. So we're thankful. We thank the Lord for our victory.
Napaka-humble ni Coach Charles. Kasi pinasabi ko to, tatlong teams yung tinambakan nila. LPU, San Sebastian, although nakabalik ang San Sebastian, you were up by 25 points at 1 point in that game. At ito ngayon, a 17-point win for the Altas. How do you feel about this start, Coach Charles? Kasi syempre, you had a similar start to season 97. Pero ito, yung mga games niyo, talagang you're looking like a very strong and well-oiled machine.
Well, my goal naman with this team has been to improve every game, no matter where we play, whichever preseason, last season. So hopefully we've learned from that our mistakes in the past. It feels nice to be winning, but we can't look at the record, diba? I mean, it's such a long season right now. Anything can happen the next few games in the second round. But for us, syempre, we wanted to kind of get back at Perps for a while because they eliminated us, diba? Pasok na sana kami sa Final Four, pero yun, kinapos because this perpetual team beat us. They're a really good team, so I'm pleased with this win.
So meron palang ganun, ha? Meron talagang factor na ganun. Talagang yung mga
I'm not gonna lie, man. Yeah, for sure. We remember that.
Diba? Coach Jerry.
Well, Coach Charles, congratulations. Anong mo rito? Pinaka-major infusion mo kasi nag-iba yung team eh. Parang defensively or offensively, ano yung dilagay mo dito na nag-iba eh. Nag-iba yung team mo, explosive, haba ng pasensya, very composed sila hanggang fourth quarter.
Well, we always try to teach our players to play basketball the right way. So, for us, that's improving within us, within ourselves. So, we need to be sharp defensively and offensively. We want to play fast. We want to learn how to share the ball and make good decisions. And I'm thankful that they're starting to play better. Obviously, we still want to improve. There's room for improvement, so we have to keep working hard.
Coach, I have to zoom in on your third quarter. Kasi for the second straight game, yung third quarter nyo against San Sebastian, doon nyo sila tinambakan talaga. This game against Perpetual, wow, what an outburst you had in the third quarter, and that also started everything for you guys because it was a one-point game coming into halftime or coming out of halftime, tapos biglang naging ganon, yung naging tema, yung naging tempo ng laban natin. What can you say about your adjustments in the second half for the past two games?
Well, I think, part of being coaches are recognizing what you have to work on in the game. And when you have a halftime break, you try to maximize that and just tell the guys what you see, and hopefully they can also adjust within themselves again. But, I give really credit to the players because sa first half, our shots just weren't falling, but they stuck with what we wanted. And eventually, pumasok rin. So, I wouldn't take any credit. I'll give all the credit to our players.
Coach, your unselfishness is in full display. Mula nung first game natin, we mentioned it in the coverage earlier, 21 assists against LPU, 19 assists against San Sebastian. Today, kanina 22 pa lang, di ko alam kung nadagdagan But this is most, ilan na?
2023.
So 23, not +1. So this is the most ever since you started coaching, at least as the head coach of this Benilde Blazers team. Is this something you want to continue, or you are continuing to instill in your players na talagang, okay, despite having a lot of stars and great players on this team, you got Gozum, Okzon, Pasturan, Naive on this team, just trust the system. Eventually, you will get your shots.
You know, basketball should be fun. We want to have fun, and it's no fun to play with one guy just holding the ball all the time. So we want to share the ball, spread the wealth, and have everybody have fun and contribute. So that's been our philosophy, and hopefully it will not change, because you never know. When you're winning, everything's good, but when you hit adversity, that's when the true character will be shown. So hopefully we can stick to what's been working for us.
Okay, but Jerry?
Coach, ano sa tingin mo, the coming games mo, so how do you see the games?
Well, mabigat ang schedule namin. Sobrang tight. We have Letran on Friday. Then wala one day rest. We play JRU Kaga. That's also very tough. And then another game the next Wednesday. So it's going to be a rough stretch for us. Hopefully, we can stay healthy and we can rest and recover.
Coach, this is a fantastic start for you guys. So, imbitahan mo na yung mga CSB community, CSB students, alumni to watch your games.
Yeah, of course, I want to, thank the Lord always for our blessings. Thank my wife, my family who've been very supportive of me, and to all our CSB fans. Do we have fans? I hope we have fans. The CSB community, we hope to see you in the games a little bit more often. Sana you can come here live. We really appreciate your support, and it would make a big difference. And hopefully we can honor the school with the way we're playing.
Coach Charles Chu, ladies and gentlemen, maraming salamat, Coach.
Thank you, guys.
And congratulations. Another big win for the College of St. Benilde Blazers, 81-64, 3-0 to begin season 98. But we will now go to our best player of the game. Nakasama ngayon ni Stephanie Benito. Steph, go ahead.
Thank you, Martin. With me right now ay ang best player ng game na ito at ang forward ng Benilde Blazers. Here we have Will Gozum. Will, congrats on your game. Grabe, this is your third win streak already. How does it feel winning the bag or winning the game every single time?
Compose lang kami lagi every game. Yung nakakalaban namin, ituring namin as last game namin kasi yun nga, yung team namin, same page kami na gusto namin mag-contend for championship. So, happy kami na every game na nanalo kami.
That's good. Gusto ko lang malaman, ano yung sinasabi sa inyo ni Coach Charles every after win?
Sabi ni Coach Charles sa amin na yun nga, gusto niya talagang lumaban for championship. So every game, talagang binabattle namin as our last game. And yun nga, gaya nga sinabi ko kanina, compose kami. Yung buong team, same page kami na gusto namin mag-contend for championship. So, ayun.
You scored 16 points and 12 rebounds the entire game. Gusto ko lang malaman what motivates a Will Gozum.
Alam ko naman win-workout ko ito, off-season. So, every game talagang dulang ako ng best ko.
Laban
so, ayun lang. Laban lang.
Ayan, maraming salamat, Will. I'm now gonna go ahead and give you the floor so that you can greet your family, your friends. Go ahead.
Binabati ko yung mommy ko, Arlene Gozum, and yung dad ko, yung mga Sampalok, and yung mga titas ko, and yung mga family ko sa Bulacan, and si Carla Manuel, girlfriend ko. And thank you sa support ng Coach TY. Yan, yun lang.
Ayun, maraming salamat, Will. Again, this is Will Gozum, ang best player for this game at ang forward ng Benilde Blazers. Back to the panel.
Thank you so much, Steph. Well-deserved player of the game recognition coming from Will Gozum. Kasi syempre, or for Will Gozum, kasi syempre, eto, maganda yung naging performance dito. A double-double and working hard on both ends of the court. As we take a look at the final numbers of our first game today.
Well, 40% yung lamang ng percentage ng field goals against ng Benilde kumpara sa Altas, which is 34%. Well, ito yung outstanding, yung 23 assists ng Benilde compared sa 11 ng Altas. Then yung second chance points which is 15 points ng Benilde compared naman sa 4 points ng Perpetual. Then yung bench points, which is 50 points ng Blazers compared sa 28 ng Altas. And yung fast break points na 10 points ng Benilde. And sa Perpetual is 6 points lang.
Grabe yun. 50 bench points, led by Miggy Corteza. I think he had 13 points in this game. Kaklase talaga yung effort this year ng Benilde Blazers. Looking unstoppable to begin season 98, Coach Jerry.
Lahat ng ginamit, umiscore. Baka kung umupo ka rin, Coach, baka nagamit ka ni Coach Charles. Sobrang laki nun, 50 points.
But again, you know, fantastic start for them. They got a big game later on this week against the defending champions, Letran Knights. So, malalaman natin kung paanong paghahanda yung gagawin nila dyan. And we come to our Friday coverage. Susunod po, Game On! Of course, this is your favorite in-between sports and entertainment show. I'm going to be joining you guys there alongside Mr. Pure Business and Pleasure, John Ross. And for the second game, the LPU Pirates facing the still winless EAC Generals. Abangan niyo po yan at 3 p.m. Ito po si Anton Rojas, Ray ng Batak naman ang magsasama dyan. Alright, Coach, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
For the Defense Minister, Jerry Cordillera, our courtside reporters, Stephanie Benito, and Adriel Zunich, our director, Direk Abet Ramos, Ivan Martin of here saying thank you for joining us in our first week today. Pero kaya nga, lest a lot to come your way dito po sa ating coverage. We got Game On afterwards. Tapos, pagkatapos yan, tutungo tayo sa ating second game between LPU and EAC. So again, don't miss out on the action and don't flip the channels because your NCAA Season 98 would continue. At babalik po natin dito lang sa GTV.